school with our defending champion from Shelter Rock.
Yeah.
This is the trophy up here that's up for grabs for whoever the winner is. And I know there's some amazing submissions for capital defense projects, logos, banners. We'll be announcing those awards at the end. But before we get started, I just want everybody to remember that today is about having fun with code. It's going to be a long event, 3 hours. It's going to fly by, but a lot is going to happen during that time. So you can't quit. You can't give up. If you start to lose points, don't think that's the end. Anybody who's been here before knows that changes a lot throughout the event. Anybody can win. The other thing is we have a whole team of KidOYO mentors judging today.
Only the right.
Respect your relationship with the judges. It can mean everything. And what I mean by that is when the judges give a rendering or a result of a project, read their comments so that you know what it was that they said was the reason for their decision. Okay? And they don't want to see spam submissions. So what I mean by that is if your project didn't take a territory and the judges tell you why, make sure you make enough of a change to that project before you just submit it. If you keep submitting it over and over without making changes, then that's what's considered spamming and it will negatively impact your relationship with the judges. Okay, so just keep that in mind, knowing we're going to have a great fun day. As I said before, we saw some amazing capital defense projects coming in, and what that shows us at KidOYO is the skills across this island are rising significantly, and that's exciting because you can live in a world where everything is based around code. So to see you creating at this level is amazing. And a huge thank you to all of the teachers that are willing to take on this exciting and challenging coursework of teaching code. It's because of you guys showing up here today that we do all of this. Big round of applause for all the coaches. Okay, with that, I would like to introduce our building principal here from Shelter Rock. Thank you, with my lovely cards. So welcome to Shelter Rock. We're so excited that you're here with us today. Something that you might not know about Shelter Rock is there's a huge amount of positivity in our school and a lot of enthusiasm here today. So just know, not only are your whole schools cheering for you, but Shelter Rock is cheering for you as well. We are so excited to be hosting today, and we are so thankful for KidOYO for partnering with us. All of the coaches, our technology department, our custodians, our parents, and everyone who helped out to make today a great day. And all we want from you is for you to do your best and have so much fun. Make lots and lots of special memories here at Shelter Rock. I don't want you to ever forget this day and enjoy every moment. Good luck, teams. Nice to meet you. All right, and with that, please give a big round of applause for our MC, the one and only Matt Pamara, the Dom King.
Hope you know I can't do this without glasses.
Yeah, we're good.
Excited for Code Conquest 2024. Let's forget to see. So, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to announce your team. Please stand when you're going to announce. So, kicking us off, Code Conquest 2024 from Belmore, the Shore Road School, with their coach, Warren McHale, and Warren Padone. Warren Square. Please welcome the Belmore Binary Bonds. Their captain, 2020 color 30. From that page, the JFK Middle School, with their coach, Shannon Tedesco. Please welcome the JFK Cider Eagles. With their captain, in their teacher. Representing Cold Spring Harbor, the Lloyd Harbor Elementary School, with their coach, Margaret Deal. Please welcome the Lloyd Harbor, their captain, A.L. Coder. Also from Cold Spring Harbor, from the West Side Elementary School, with their coach, Erica Fiber. Please welcome the West Side Whale. Their captain, from East Williston, the Lewis Road Schools, with their coach, Chris Aloha Kanuga. Please welcome the Williston Golden Cyber Goats, with their captain, LNG. From Eastport, South Bend, the Eastport Elementary School, with their coach, Mary, Claire, and Rena. Please welcome the Shark Fights. Also from ESM, from the Dayton Avenue School, with their coach, Liz Andriossi. Please welcome the Hacker Sharks, with their captain, Robert Smith. From the Hop On Coding Dynasty, Hop On Middle School, with the legendary coach, Ryan Ferrara and Amy Thompson. Please welcome the Hop On Coding. Their captain, Florida. From Iceland Middle School, with their coaches, Kathy Ryder, Colleen, YouTube Girl, Moons, for Zach. Please welcome Iceland MS Kodiaks. From Locust Valley Middle School, with their coaches, Joseph Lee and Lauren Zimmerman. Please welcome the LB Intelligence Agency, with their captain, Jay. From Manhasset. All right, from Manhasset, the Muncie Park Elementary School. Frank Viola, Middle School. And their coach, Terry Santos, and Alan Double and Baby McCall. These are welcome to Revenge of the Voting Legends, with their captain, the Great Beast. Representing the right of the West Dexter, the George Washington Elementary School, with the Daily Girl. And finally, your home team, the defending and reigning champions, from there, the Shelter Rock Elementary School. Andy, Nina, Marilyn, please welcome your champs, the Shelter Rock Potato Chips. And the Yankees roll. It's now my pleasure to turn it over to the father of KidOYO, the one and only Dave Dare.
Right, you're good?
You think someone would say something? I was ready to. Oh, these kitties. I was blocking the camera. You should have told me.
We are trying to stay by like the thank you judges and they're ready for quite a deal today. The county defense projects that we got to see yesterday with Conquest. So we're ready to quite now. Celebrating the creativity of the people and your searching. Possible exits or things. Yes.
Getting people's backsides in the camera, I'll show you. So you have to tell people not to stand there. So, like, this is what we're seeing.
Yeah, we're good.
So tell,
Oh, yeah.
well, that
That's
guy's
right.
tush was in the, no, tell him. So look at how it goes. There it is. So, two people standing there, two brothers. Yeah. It's that phone. Okay, there you go. All right, you guys good? Yeah. Because I'm running back for it. So
Just let people know if they go and stand there, they're in front of the camera.
Okay.
They gotta move. That the camera's right there. Okay, got it.
Yeah, maybe
That's
we
the
can get-
camera.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll keep letting people know if they can.
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay.
All
Sorry,
right, so I know when the live stream started, we were already jumping inside, but we are inside 3 minutes of the map launching. As you can see in the top left, that is the map. On the right is the leaderboard. The competition has not started yet. Again, we're about 3 minutes away. So how about we go around the table and introduce ourselves? So I'll start. So I'm Andrew from TSARP, this channel that you're watching right now. Every day we live stream the latest technology news. And this is Steven, my co-host. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Just go home, right? Like Andrew said, we do daily live streams. So make sure to tune in because they are pretty awesome.
Yeah. And
Hello, I'm Sam.
and then we have our fantastic team here helping us out. So you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Jaden, and it's like the first time doing it, so I'm really excited.
I'm Iris, and I agree with
I'm Maddie, and I'm like really excited for this. So
All right, great. Well, yeah, we're about 2 minutes away. Let's go over the map. If this is your first competition you're ever watching, let's go over it. What's happening? So the map is basically like a game board, right? If you've ever played the game Risk, there's territories that you have to take over, and when your team takes over that territory will light up in their color.
90 seconds. 90 seconds to launch.
Then on the right-hand side is the leaderboard. If you're at the top of that or you have the most points, that means you're winning. For people that might not fully get how this competition works, be watching that right side to see who's at the top of it, who has the most points, because that's who's winning. To get points, you have to create coding challenges, right? That could be a game you have to make or just a basic program, or even sometimes just some artwork. And then that goes in there. And when you submit those projects, you get points for that. This event is put on by KidOYO, a fantastic nonprofit we're so happy to see here, and we're so glad for the work that they do. And again, thank you to Manhasset for letting us come here and live stream this event. So yeah, so we're about 42 seconds away. And once that starts, everyone will get access to the map. You won't see things immediately. It might take a little while to get it actually going.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. We'll be giving you the play-by-play, letting you know who's in first, what's going on, anything. If anything happens that is out of the ordinary. If you guys have any questions, please let us know in the chat. We got the chat up here too. And we'll also be doing interviews with the captains of the team. 10 seconds. All right. Here we go. We're going to bring in some, let you know when they're all in here. All right. It just hit 0. It should be loading in now. Oh. Yep. They're off.
Nice.
All right. So it might take a little while. Sometimes you'll get really quick attacks. Sometimes it'll take a little longer. All depends just on how difficult they are. Also the grade level. Today's 6th grade, but I think you all know that. So yeah. So have you guys? Let's go into your background. You said you guys competed before.
Yeah, the two of us were in the 5th grade team.
All right. Awesome. And that was a few weeks ago. We live streamed that event too. So awesome. How did you guys do?
We won.
All right, great. Yeah, I knew that. I just didn't know if anyone at home knew that. All right. So again, congratulations to you guys.
Yeah.
And yeah. So do we want to? We did some predictions last time. Do you guys have any predictions about the game?
Honestly, I think the levels of difficulty are very different between 5th and 6th grade.
Yeah.
So I think it's very unpredictable. You know, like you could be at the bottom, and then like in the last 30 minutes, you could be like shoot all the way to the top.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think like one of the most common strategies is like work on a few, like some people, they just work on a few projects and then like the last 5 minutes they submit them all and then they win.
Yep. There's a lot of different strategies in this game. Some strategies have had to be altered with new game mechanics and updates. So yeah, I'm just excited to see how it goes. Currently, the leaderboard that you're seeing is actually last year's leaderboard, and as teams start to get points, it will update to this year's. But the places you see right now are the same ones from last year, so to get a sense of where everyone was last year. Any territory with a flag on it, you'll see that on the map. That means it's a quiz. So instead of making a coding project, you're just completing questions about coding or about the theme. This year's theme is the Punic Conquest. So you'll see questions about that on the quiz most likely. We might get a sense for the challenges as we do interviews, but we don't have that info right now, so we can't let you know unless any of our guests let us know. But yeah, so as the game goes on, we'll let you know what happens in different phases. Like at the end of the game, in the last 10 minutes, there were some special things that you can do that you couldn't do in the rest of the game. So we'll go over all that as that happens. But I'm just excited to see some territories start to happen and start to be taken. Which again, I think one of the first competitions of this year, actually I think it was the second one, it took a long time for people to get on the map. But like in the first and third one, it actually was pretty quick. Actually, it might have been the other way around. Oh yeah, it might have been. But yeah, so that just goes to show that there's different variety in how these games go. And if you didn't know, there's a unique map for every hackathon. So we've never seen this theme before, never seen this map. So that's why it's all unique to us, and that's why it's very exciting. And the competition lasts for 3 hours. So we'll be here again live streaming the whole thing. And after the actual competition ends, there will be a judging segment where no one can submit any territories, but the judges will still be adding points to different teams. So, it's a very, fun game, but there's a lot of different components to pay attention to, and we'll be reminding you guys about that throughout the game. So I think we're getting a little announcement right now. Not very important to the viewers at home. We got the camera at the bottom is looking out at the room. So you're seeing the tables of teams there. And yeah, I mean, they're all coding. I can see from here, a lot of the teams are on the quizzes right now. Most of the teams are on Chromebooks. Some have desktops.
There's some
so, yeah.
monitors.
Monitors, yeah. So, very interesting seeing the coaches are walking around, helping their teams out right now. So yeah, and by the way, like we were saying earlier, TSARP live streams daily coding and technology news. it's us, right? It's kids, it's teens, so it would probably interest your kids if your parents here watching. So when they get home, be like, hey, you did great. Watch some TSARP. But yeah, so Sam, Steven, I didn't ask your predictions. Do you have any predictions for this game?
But of course, I'm a little bit biased for Hop Hog.
Yeah, we're a little bit biased, but we'll keep it. But that's why I like to have different schools, right? Because we have Manhasset kids, we got Papa kids. I like variety. We'll be bringing on a ton of different schools, so a lot of variety. And even if there's a little bias from towards one team, we have a lot of different schools on here.
And
so,
different opinions.
Yeah, different opinions.
Yeah.
That's what I like about the stream. We have so many different people collaborating. We also have some Manhasset kids out there in the field recording for your broadcast stuff and your videos, right? So yeah, so they're out there getting some interviews too. So if you go to Manhasset schools, you'll probably be able to see that video too. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, I see some kids even writing down. The coaches, actually the captains are captaining their team, walking around a little bit, captaining. But yeah, so let's see.
What are your predictions?
Yeah, Steven, what are your predictions?
I have faith in Hop Hog this time, but also I think there's a chance Shelter Rock might be able to keep their run.
Yeah, I mean, you guys won last year. You guys did great. You actually, both of your schools, one came in first, one came in second.
Yeah.
So that was very interesting to see. And it was like almost a landslide last year by you guys. So I'll be excited to see how that turns out. I think this game is one of those games that takes a little bit longer to start. But once you get in like an hour in, really 2 hours, it's
very
going to be
chaotic.
yeah,
It gets
very
very
chaotic.
competitive.
Yeah, so take this time to enjoy it before we really get into the heat of it, where it's flying back and forth, things flying across the screen, different teams jumping in and out of first. All right, so yeah, we're just looking at the chat right now. A lot of Team Spirit in the chat. I love to see it. Go Shelter Rock, go Muncie Park, go Manhasset, good luck Golden Eagles. Yeah, we see a lot of different teams in there. And we have some questions too, so Steven's going to be reading over those. We have a lot of Eagle mascot teams here. I think that's Dave and Hop Hog, right?
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
yeah, so, and the team colors are normally, they might be a little off from what you remember your school's team colors, but they'll be similar. Again, they only pick each team can only have one color, reserves a color. So if multiple schools are blue, they're going to be different shades of blue. So you can also look at the names there. And then you'll also see there's a logo for each team there on the leaderboard. Those logos are actually prepared before the competition and are made by the team. They can be done in KidOYO tools like Sprite Editor or Hatch, or they could be done outside of the platform.
Like I used Adobe Animate, which
Yeah.
was a little hard.
Yeah, and we won that year, right? We
Yes.
won for the past 2 years, best logo in the junior competition. I didn't do our background, but yeah, we've all competed 3 times. We've won all 3 times. Actually, it wasn't this division at the time, it was Ely at the time, but what became this division, we won once. And then for the past 2 years, we won the junior one. So we have a lot of experience here at this table. And also, I guess I'll go over the bottom right number that you're seeing. That's our subscriber count. As you click that big red subscribe button, that number will go up. So let's try to get that up during the stream. So yeah, you'll see it go up live. And then obviously you can probably tell, but us up at the top in the middle, that camera is us. And yeah, we'll be shifting around when we pull in interviews. I don't like to do interviews really at the beginning of the competition, just because the coaches are really helping their teams get started, right? There's a lot that goes on in the beginning, but in the middle and towards the end is great. Obviously not right at the end. Again, that's a very busy time, so we try to put them in the middle.
Spread them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's actually multiple competitions going on at this time. So you have the main event, right, which is the main hackathon. That's the map and leaderboard you're seeing. Then there's and then there's a CDP competition. That stands for Capital Defense Project. That's a competition that really started Monday this week when teams get their CDP project. And that's one big project they work on all week that then gets judged today. And we find out the winner of that today. And that can also help them in the competition take over other teams in the final 10 minutes. So we'll go over that more at the end. And then there's also best logo. So those logos are up on screen on the leaderboard. The judges will judge the best logo, and then we will announce the winner during the stream too. And then also best banner. You don't see the banners on screen right now, but they're all around this room. You can also find them on KidOYO's website, but we'll probably bring them up later in the stream too. So those are the competitions that you'll hear the winners of today. And so I can't wait. Still the map is empty, but that means the teams are working real hard. Obviously, these first territories that they're trying to take are probably pretty difficult. Not difficult, but a lot to take on. Some of the teams might be collaborating.
Let Andrew know. I emailed him.
Might be splitting out. But yeah, so we'll have to see with that.
I do have like a really small prediction, like considering that like last year it's like Shelter Rock got first, and then I think Muncie was second. It's more pressure for both teams because they want to defend the title, but if they don't, it's a little bit like it won't be as like.
And also, a lot of times when maybe you don't win, you like to target the people that beat you.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of people targeting, the winners from last year.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see like 2-time, 3-time champions as often.
Yes, and I know the second time we won, it wasn't like defending a championship because it was a different division, but this year, I know from experience, there's a lot of pressure on the previous winners, right, to win it back. Luckily, we did. I have faith in all the teams that they'll compete well today. I'm rooting for all of them, really. But yeah, so we'll have to see. And I know, like, the team in first, right, it's better to take points from the team in first than the team in last, right? That really just helps you out in the competition. So if you say Muncie Park and Shelter Rock are doing well during the competition, we might see teams, like you said, targeting them and get points from them. So again, that's a strategy here. Don't go for the team in last, go for the team in first. So yeah, a lot of that too. All right. Anyone else have small predictions?
Remember I emailed you the CDPs.
All right, so we'll be looking over those CDPs. We could probably get some of those started now. We got
Someone's in.
Oh, someone's in. We got Hop Hog on the map with one quiz.
Nice.
Congrats to Hop Hog there.
It's only
Congrats.
1 point. The quizzes are 1 point, which is interesting.
How much are the actual territories?
The actual territories, that's a good question.
I think it's like some of them are 1 point, some of them are 2 points.
Yes, normally it changes. We do have all the instructions for the map up right now. Steven's going through them, just checking the point values and all that stuff. So we can keep you updated on that as it goes.
So the quizzes are 1 point.
The quizzes are 1 point. Okay.
Everything's 1 point.
Everything. All territories will be worth 1 point, regardless of the order of their capture.
Oh my
All right. So all territories are 1 point. Very interesting to see. As you go through the different divisions, the map sometimes changes in complexity and the way it works. Right. Not just the themes and maps are unique, but also the way they work are unique every single time. And KidOYO is so great with evolving how they work and just always updating their maps and keeping them interesting, which is one of the things I love. So yeah, we'll see that happen too.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when they have different maps, like this year it's the Punic Wars, you have to do some research, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
you do.
You have to know what happened during the Punic Wars. So it's a lot of fun.
I feel like for us, we got really lucky on the quizzes because actually our team captain went, like the questions were about Finland. And our team captain went to Finland a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So we got like really lucky.
Yeah.
So he knew like every answer.
Gotcha. All right, yeah, there's a lot of research, right, to these competitions. What I love about these competitions is it's not just coding, but it's so many skills you're working on, so many things you're learning, right? Researching the theme. This is a very educational and historic theme, right? The Punic Wars and that time period. So I love being able to immerse yourself in that theme all week, really learning about it. That's a great thing. But also just going into the skills you learn in the competition, all the teamwork skills. Not to mention, I mean, obviously the computer science skills, but the teamwork skills, the captain with their leadership skills, communication skills, so much that you learn from this competition. It's fantastic.
Because there's a lot of parts that go into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, again, thank you to KidOYO. They worked so hard on these events. So far, the only team we see on the map is
Hop
Hog with that one quiz.
Yeah.
There are 2 quizzes on this map.
Yeah, there are.
I'm not sure how the access goes, Steven. Can you check? Is it first access to both those quizzes? I'm pretty sure. Steven's just looking over that. All right, so we see more cheering in the chat. Go West Hempstead Rams. Go Potato Chips. Go Shelter Rock. Go Shark Bites. Go Manhasset. Go Coding Eagles. I think I already.
So I think it has to. You have to get the quiz, and then you can go to the territory.
Okay, and are both quizzes accessible instantly?
Yes.
All right, so both quizzes are available right now. Only one is taken though. Also the map and leaderboard might get a little lag as time goes on. But I think so far this event has been organized very, very well by Manhasset and KidOYO, so we haven't had any lag at all yet. And it's been going great, but we will let you know if there's any lag on the leaderboards. Sometimes towards the end, you'll see the right numbers, but they'll be out of order. We'll let you know if that happens, but right now, everything is perfectly up to date.
Yeah, we had a problem with the Wi-Fi here a few days ago.
Yeah.
And the captain's computer kept crashing.
Yeah.
So the Capital Defense Project was
Like,
sitting there.
when it
not
should
being
have taken like 3 minutes to submit, it took us like 20.
Yeah,
So
there's just stuff like that sometimes happens. And yeah, I mean, it's when you're running a huge event like this with so many different schools and organizations working together, it sometimes it's obviously a lot to organize, and it's very impressive that they're able to get it running as smooth as they do. So right now, yeah, just one territory taken there. I'm very interested to see what would be on that quiz. Maybe when we interview some of the coaches, we'll ask what was on there. Also, as you know, we only have one team on the map, which is why I'm not jumping in there. Once we see a lot of teams on the map and Tungson's easing towards the middle, we'll get some coaches in here. But yeah, so maybe we'll investigate how to get this capital defense project going here.
So exactly how it works. Both quizzes are accessible, but on the map doc, it shows 2 different colors, one left side, one right side, and those are the territories you can attack if you have that automated. So, this quiz on the left, you can attack like up to here, which is around the top left.
Because I think there's 2, like Rome and then
and then the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you get the right quiz, you can attack the right territories. Oh, we just got another one.
Ooh.
It's a red.
Color looks like
Red. That's Mineola.
All right, so that's Mineola. So don't
Yeah.
check that. You can click on one of the click on one of the.
It's Mineola.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Mineola there. The revenge
Yeah.
of the coding lichens. Yeah, that's Mineola. I'm pretty sure. So, there you go. So Mineola and Hop, big rivals, if you didn't know, are all on the map.
Yeah.
Both of them, yeah,
Wow.
Mineola there. So Mineola and Hop. What I was saying is, if you get the right quiz, you can attack most of the right territories. If you get the left quiz, you can attack most of the left territories. If you want to attack both, you got to get both. So that's how that works there.
Yeah.
So that's really the strategy is to get both quizzes, right?
Yeah, so you would really need to get both quizzes there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I feel like considering that only 2
She's
teams
trying.
got it so far, I feel like it might be like
difficult.
harder than a
Yeah.
regular quiz.
All right. Maybe I'll go out now, just scout out the area, see who might want to be interviewed later. We
left
got
side.
someone on the left side.
That is Belmore.
Belmore. All right, there's
Nice.
multiple Belmore teams. Can we see?
Binary box.
Binary box.
Binary box. All right, there you go. So congrats to them. 3 teams so far on the map, all quizzes. Obviously, if you want to get on the map, you have to get one of the quizzes. You don't need to get both, just one of them. And then you can go from there. So, and they're all the same point value, which is, again, very interesting to see how that works.
Yeah.
Sometimes what the quizzes we've seen really last year and years before, the quizzes will be made so if you get them first, you'll get, like, say, 4 points, and then after that, they'll go down. We're not seeing that this year, which gives the map an interesting quality that there's not, like, a lot of urgency. All right. We got a extension cord we have to work with. So Sam, maybe if you go around there and see what we can plug in, just to make sure all of our computers stay up and we can keep a live, a smooth live stream running for you. Sam's down there trying to figure out how to get this all hooked up, but thank you to Sam for that. We got someone else on the map. I think that might be Manhasset. Let's see. Let's scroll up here. Figure that out. Yes,
Yeah.
Shelter
It's
Rock is
Shelter
on
Rock.
the map
So,
with 1 point. All right, so far we have 4 teams tied for first. Hog, Mineola, Belmore, Binary Bots, and Shelter Rock. All right, so very interesting there. The map is definitely picking up speed here. We'll start to see the teams getting quizzes increase in speed.
yeah.
And yeah,
So you have to get used to the process.
yes,
You don't do it for a year and you
Yeah.
just get back to it.
exactly. No, it could be. Oh my god.
And also the
Oh
Oh.
my gosh. Good fell over there. But yeah, so like you were saying, you don't do it for a year. You got to get back into the flow
Yeah.
of it. And also, this might be your first competition. Maybe your school didn't offer a UE team. Some schools don't. Maybe you just, maybe you only started coding this year, right? And you didn't even know how to code last year. You weren't in the competition last year, so this is your first time. So a lot of things come into play. But as you get to learn how these competitions work, right, over time and throughout the map, you'll just learn more and more and more. But yeah, so I'll be interested to see who gets on the map next. And yeah, I mean, there's just fantastic teams at play here. Teams that have been in this competition for years and have learned a lot of strategy. We have fantastic coaches in this, gym right here. And some of these coaches now, get well known throughout the KidOYO competitions just from their fantastic leadership. All right, we got someone else on the map here. Let's check out who it is. Let's see. I think that's
Iceland.
purple.
Iceland.
Uh,
Oh no, that's
that's the West
That's
Hampton,
West
I think. Let's just double check. Yeah, West Hampton Rams on the
Sorry.
map there. All right, awesome. 5 teams on so far, all tied for first. I wonder to see who gets the first territory, not the
Yeah.
quiz.
Yeah.
It's very interesting because either the territories are difficult or the teams are taking the strategy of not making quick projects, but long projects that will hold for a while. We'll have to see really how that plays out in this
I
competition.
think it's like there's a lot of like not really it's a little bit of procrastinating in the beginning because you want to see if like one team goes for this territory and the other team goes for it. So maybe like you're holding off until one team gets it.
And then they can,
when
like,
a lot
kind
of teams have that mindset, it's kind of moving slowly.
Yeah.
And I know for a lot of players, it's like, okay, what can I do quickly? What can I grab quickly? How can I get my team more points? Sometimes you kind of have to zoom out to the long-term picture here, right? Like, okay, if I get this one, and maybe it will take me like 1/3 of the competition, an hour, but is that going to be better than if I try to get this one quickly? And this game's a lot of coding, but also a lot of strategy, right? Critical thinking here, problem solving. So that takes a big play in this competition.
Yeah.
I wonder if quick is the way to go since everything's one point now.
Yeah, but almost is it long term because of that, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to be quick to because you used to have to be quick to get the most points, right? Because if you were, say, the first 4 teams to do something, you would get the most points. That's how a lot of the quizzes used to work. Now there isn't that, so there's less urgency. You can go more long term. So that's interesting to see. I think that was something that really started this year with the one we competed in, the Oregon Trail. We had never really seen a quiz set up that way before.
Oh yeah.
And that was something very unique. Okay, I think we got another team on the map here. Let's check who someone got that right quiz.
Yeah, that's page.
Bethpage. All right,
Nice.
JFK Middle
Nice.
School. Nice. All right. Let's see what's in the chat. Let's go SET. Let's go. I think Mia from Bethpage. I think that's what that says.
Manhasset.
I don't know.
All right.
Set stands for Manhasset. I think.
Oh,
That makes sense.
yeah, that would make sense.
It's like kind of like a slogan thing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So maybe I'll go out now. I think maybe we'll get one of the teams that have already gone on the map. Put your requests in the chat if you want us to interview. We might not be able to get to them all, but we will try our best. All right. Let me go out there in the field.
Kind of want to go too. I feel like it's 6th grade. This is like a lot more.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And also, because all the territories are the same amount of points, you might want to sort of submit at the end and make your projects good, but also don't go too quick, because if they take your project, everything is same point. So it really comes down to how many territories you have.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
definitely.
a strategy. I feel like. But
And with all the territories the same points, it's the way the strategies work are more complicated.
yeah, because I think in like previous ones, some of them were 2, some of them were 1, and I don't think the quiz is possible.
Yeah.
So
Oh, we just got another team who
did?
got something.
Who's it?
As Muncie Park.
Muncie.
Wow, okay, nice.
Tumen has the teams on the board.
Seems that a lot of people are going for the right quiz and not the left, so I guess it's easier. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
maybe
what
the
I'm
left
guessing.
quiz is a little harder.
But maybe even if that many people are going for the right, then you should probably go for the left. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that's like the 3 teams, like that their strategy.
Yeah.
But it also could be that the left one is harder, and they're all working on it.
I think a combination of both.
Yeah. That's a shot.
Yeah.
Going right might be the strategy. There's more territories.
Okay, you said there's 11 and 12. I think the right has 12.
Oh, there are more.
Yeah. So the right has slightly more territories. Oh, someone just
There's
A territory.
Okay.
and
It's the binary box.
Okay.
Binary box on the territory.
Nice.
they took the first
We got Muncie Park as well.
All right. A lot of stuff has happened. That's an absolute territory that got taken.
Sure. Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah, one territory, one quiz, right?
2 quizzes.
2 quizzes. All right. Interesting to see that. Obviously, it's picking up speed now. We got one go hop hog in the chat over there. And yeah, all right. So I did when I went out there. I saw again a lot of quizzes being taken. Right, so you have to get the quizzes first. I saw some teams working on territories. I saw a lot of coaches out there observing the map, figuring out how they can help out their team. Obviously, there's a limit to what the coaches can do, but they can help guide their team a little bit. If there's any technical issues, they can help out. But yeah, there is a limit. Obviously, they are not allowed to touch the students' computers or anything like that.
There's another. Yeah.
Unless I have to clarify, unless there's like a Wi-Fi issue or something, or the Chromebook breaks down, they are not allowed to code or do that stuff on the computer. But if like something breaks down, they're allowed to.
There's 2 more attacks on the left side, which is
Well, I
interesting.
never grabbed my mic. I don't know how well you could still hear me because we have a lot of mics around here. But you probably couldn't hear me well.
Well, there are, like I said, there are people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Look at that one.
Yeah, it's got to be someone that got one of those territories on the left. I think we just got another.
Yeah, the
got a
potato
quiz.
chips.
Okay.
That's the potato
start
chips.
it off.
Potato chips
Yeah.
territory, and then now 2 more got the quiz on the right. West Side Whalers and LV Intelligence Agency just got that quiz on the right. So a lot just happened right there. Again, what we'll see as the competition goes on is batches of stuff happening, quick stuff, and it will be a lot to handle all at once. But we will do it. Don't be worried. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, still, actually, there's an attack on Yellow's territory in the bottom left. Yeah, we'll get to that. In the bottom left, there's attack on the Yellow team's territory, which is interesting. If that attack succeeds, Yellow loses those points, and then whoever is attacking them gains them. And then there was an attack on a territory, and then that just disappeared, meaning it did not meet the requirements needed. And now another in the top right. That's one of the 7 teams on the right side, not any on the left. Again, just that's how that game
So it's going quickly.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's gonna pick up, and it is picking up. We see Go Falcons in the chat and Go Revenge of the Coding Legends. All right. Shout
Who
out
was
to
you
all
into the
the
Coding
teams.
Legends again?
Miniola.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Someone defending against another attack.
Right. Oh, another attack on the right too. Yeah, and that attack in the bottom left did not go through. So that either means that the attacking team's project didn't meet the requirements, or it just wasn't as good as the one holding it.
And also the way we work here is quite different because you have to do this very quick. Like sometimes there will be kids working on projects for like a week. You only have 3 hours. So you kind of have to manage your time.
Yeah, the only territory you would have been allowed to work on before the competition started today is that capital defense project that you can start launching attacks with in the final 10 minutes.
Another project failed. The one at the top was.
Yes, that's interesting. That probably means that a lot of teams aren't meeting the requirements. But we'll have to see if, they probably have to pay more attention to detail. And another thing I love about KidOYO is they give feedback on everything every time you fail, right? So they're not just going to be like, oh, try again. They're going to be like, okay, this specific part of your project wasn't as good as the defending, or it didn't meet the requirements, so you know exactly what to go back to.
And they do the same exact thing with their program that's actually coding it.
Yeah. And actually, I mean, you think that coders here are working hard. The mentors at KidOYO are working so hard all these 3 hours to judge
another-
territory.
Right
Right
side
got
territory.
taken by
West side military there?
Yeah, West Side.
West Side Wales.
West Side Wales.
Okay. And then we have an attack too on the right again. And one again on that bottom left yellow territory. Can we check what team that is?
I think that's
America, I thought.
that's binary box.
Belmore Binary Box.
They're holding it right now.
Alright.
Must be a pretty good territory then.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of attacks on it.
A lot of attacks, yeah. So,
Another quiz.
on the left?
Yep.
Alright, now the quiz taken on the left. I think that was. Wait. What the cyber? That was Shelter Rock.
Monkey Park Martians.
Oh, Monkey Park.
I don't even see them. Where did they go?
But they're the blue.
They're the dark
right
blue.
No, I was pretty sure it
No.
was Shelter Rock.
That's
no, it's the
Monkey.
Martians. Monkey Park Martians. Okay. So yeah, they just got the territory there on the left. That quiz, not the territory. I mean, quizzes are territories, but to differentiate, quizzes and the other ones are territories.
This might just be my bias, but I think Muncie Park's logo was really
All right.
Muncie Park's logo.
Yeah, we have a lot of. I mean, the logos are something the teams put a lot of work into. Those actually had to be submitted 2 weeks ago. Really like a little under 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, a little under 2 weeks. So those could have been worked on for as long as you wanted, months now if you wanted to. So a lot of time and effort goes into those. Some of them are animated, some are not. Some banners that we'll see later are animated, some are not too. We got 2 attacks at the bottom left there.
And there's a lot of different styles. Like some people do pixel art on Sprite Editor, and other people, use like Adobe.
Yeah, Sprite Editor can be adjusted a lot to make it higher quality or more pixel. Was that? Is there another?
Ooh, that's a lot of attacks.
Well, I saw the attacks, but the quiz on.
Oh, we got it.
So someone threw a quiz and a territory.
Someone took quiz and territory. Scroll up. Oh, that bottom left one I think was taken.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
Bye.
Oh, it was.
Yes, that bottom
By
left
West-
one that was
by
held
West-
by
West
Belmore
Hempstead.
is now
Hempstead,
taken
yeah.
by West Hempstead. All right.
Then
Look at that. Oh, we have
Top right.
big
Oh,
territory.
wow.
That's a lot of green.
West side.
Locust Valley.
That is a lot.
I think it's West side.
No, that's the West Side Whalers.
Oh, yeah. I'm losing
I'm
track
actually
now.
surprised.
West
that-
Side Whalers now is 2 territories there in first. 2 territories and at least 1 quiz.
And I'm pretty
Well, I
surprised
guess-
that they're going for the same territories because I would think you're going to go for that.
Yeah, you'd go for a different territory.
I see that, yeah. I mean, sometimes maybe they just want to knock out the people getting an early lead, right? That could be a strategy. Again, there are so many different ways you could conquer this map. So it's just interesting to see how all these different teams take it on.
Mhm.
Alright. Let's see, any other attacks? No other attacks popping up at the moment. Oh, one just actually went down. Oh, and another one is on that bottom island, kind of in the middle. And then one that was on the left disappeared. So, yeah.
I wonder what the challenges are looking like. Obviously, we don't know, but I'm just brainstorming some ideas.
Another attack, another quiz.
Oh,
gets
Oh, yeah, I think we did.
on the green territory.
Yeah, the green.
I think
Wait.
not. Oh, there's another attack on the green territory, yes, but it hasn't been taken. And then I thought
The
another.
cyber ghost just took another.
Oh.
Took the same territory.
Oh,
That one's getting
Everyone's
fought
going
over.
for that one territory. Is it like
it must be
easier?
easy.
Yeah.
It must be easier. That must be why.
I think last time in our hackathon there was this one territory, and we did like 5 submissions for it, and we still didn't get it.
Was
Yeah.
it the
Tanks.
yeah.
Yeah, that can happen sometimes. I mean, persistence is a big lesson you learn.
That reminds me of the time I spent my 30 minutes on.
Oh, wow. That's not a green.
Am I allowed to take stuff from that?
It's a lot of green.
Oh yeah, now green in the bottom,
Yeah.
middle.
Green's
Yeah.
taking a-
How many points do they have?
Wow.
Yeah.
6, yeah.
Yeah, so Westside Whalers taking an early lead. Very interesting to see there.
But again, a lot of teams could shoot up from the
Yeah,
bottom.
they could.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're only like, if my guess is like a half an hour, like a half an hour into the competition. So much can happen. We're not even a third through yet, so a lot can happen. And it goes quick. I mean, it goes quick for these coders. It goes quick for us. I know we start this and we get in, and I'm like,
I did not think it was.
through.
Yeah.
So far, it's insane. Yeah, I know. It feels like we just started a few seconds ago.
You're
But
gonna break it.
yeah, it just goes quick for all these teams working hard here. And then, after the competition ends, we'll have a little bit of time where the judges judge everything, and that's when we'll figure out the winners of the other competition. So, we just got another attack on one of those green territories on the right there. Wonder what school that
The
is.
bottom left is taken by Pink.
Introduce yourself, Jackson.
Wait, pink is. Wait, what's pink?
Wilson.
The East Wilson, yeah.
East
Cyber
Wilson.
Yeah. Yeah, East Wilson.
Okay. So we go to Cyber Ghost.
Yeah, East Wilson.
Willits Road, go to
That territory on the right got taken over.
By us.
Shelter Rock was taken over. Now we have the Shelter Rock and Westside Whalers tied.
Sure, they would just say.
Sometimes when a team takes something over, you'll hear a little cheer in the distance, from that team. Or like they did something they've been working on for a while, right? And then they finally get it or going to first. Yeah, and you'll just hear off just like a lot of cheering.
I'm gonna swap out with Jackson.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so we're swapping out some kids here. All right. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Jackson.
All right. And have you competed in any hackathons before?
Yes, I was the captain of the 5th and 4th grade one.
Okay. And have you competed in any hackathons?
I have not.
All
This is my
right.
first one.
And what's your name?
Tommy.
Okay. So yes, let's see. I think there's an attack in the home.
Oh, on it. It looks like a carrot with a big. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a carrot.
Oh,
And I think we got another attack. I think another team took the quiz on that. Yeah. Now since we're like pretty far into the game, the quizzes, we'll stop paying less attention to those quizzes, and we'll go into the other territories.
yeah.
It was the Manila. Manila took the left side push too.
All right.
And the attack on the carrot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the attack on the carrot. I love how the colors line up so perfectly with the shape, so it looks like a
I
carrot.
don't want.
Yeah.
Choose one.
All right.
Okay, take this one. I don't.
There. Here.
Yo, do you have a mic on?
It's probably nothing is on the board right now. I guess all the teams are focused on improving projects and not attacking right now,
Yeah.
or just working on new ones but not ready to attack. So yeah, those center islands are not territories, right?
They are.
Yes.
Oh, they are.
The
Okay. I
center-
didn't know that. The center island.
Oh, yeah.
These are all of them belong to the right side, though.
White's territory is
Oh, they
blue.
took the first.
Oh.
Right. So them over there just took that right. Let's see.
Oh, Jesus got a
Two teams got a quiz.
Taylor
Checking who that is. We have to mix up the colors. Oh, Hoppa got a quiz
Papa?
and just got it into a
Belmore
Belmore.
got the other quiz.
Yeah, it's probably the most important. That's probably the most important thing you start.
especially because you can't like see the colors very well.
Lloyd Harbor Lions.
Lloyd Harbor Lions.
The girl.
All right, so we see go Belmore binary bites. Go Belmore. All in the chat. All right. And so one attack up at the top in the middle, and one on the left. And then yeah, I mean the quizzes are really coming through now, so I think we'll focus less on the quizzes and more on the territories being attacked. A lot of attacks right now. We got like 5 attacks. Is that right? Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
No, I think. Oh yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5. No, 6.
6.
There's another one.
It's the most,
Sorry.
quizzes are the most important thing you want to get.
Yeah. Sometimes you look away for a second, you look back, and you're like, okay, what did I miss? What happened here?
Yeah.
Okay, up at the
It looks like at the
up
top.
at the top in the center, we got another one.
Who was that?
Let's see who that is.
JFK.
JFK Bethpage. All right. That's good. That was a vacant territory earlier, so.
We're starting to see 2 attacks on the territory now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hot Pog just got
Hot Pog
that
just took
left
over.
territory there.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder they got that quiz and then they got the territory right after we got plugged in, right? We're all good in
Yeah.
there? Yeah. As this competition goes on and more kids are submitting and logging on to different sites and all that stuff, we will see maybe a little bit internet lag, but don't worry, we're dealing with it. We're getting fixed stuff here. So. All right. I think I just saw some attacks.
Oh, attack on Hot Pog.
And there's an attack on Hot Pog territory.
The two attacks on the 2 territories are now gone.
And as this goes on, you'll see what territories are probably the easier ones. Those are the ones getting attacked the most, and the harder ones are the ones that aren't getting attacked as much.
Yes.
There's also the limitation of having more people be part of it.
Yeah.
Just there.
You have to have both quizzes to really take over majority of them. Or maybe your strategy is to not bother and just work your way around. That can be very difficult, though. You would have to get a lot of territories for that strategy to work.
Yeah.
If you accomplish it, though, you're probably in a very, very good spot. But the easiest way is just to get both quizzes.
Yeah.
All right, more. Go Belmore in the chat. Yeah, we see actually a lot of Belmore there.
Oh, wow.
What's one?
You don't mind Belmore.
What's the ones you recommend has it? Come on.
Pretty cool people.
Hot Pog defended the attack.
Oh, Hot Pog defended. Okay, so that means Hot Pog territory was better than whoever was attacking him. If we scroll down, we can see who was trying to attack Hot Pog.
It was.
Mineola.
Yes.
Okay, Mineola was trying to attack Hot Pog, but Hot Pog defended and beat them. So you'll see that a lot. You guys can't see who defends and who attacks, just the way the stream's set up, but we can keep you informed of all of that. Oh, there's an attack on the bottom right. One attack. Yeah. So let's see. Yep. Oh, and the bottom left one, that has to be a pretty easy one.
Oh,
And right on the right, we just
And then
had
the
an
one on the
attack.
right.
Kids took over the territory.
Lloyd Harbor Lions.
Pretty cool.
Well, I wish I studied this one.
Looking to see what else we got here. And the quizzes, they change color as time goes on. Just whoever has them right now will swap between their colors. So here, if you think it keeps changing, that's fine. Bottom left just got taken by a blue team. Let's go see who that is. That's not Hot Pog, though. Muncie Park.
Muncie Park.
Okay, in the bottom left.
You know, too hard. What place was They're in even.
They are
Fourth.
That's a tied for second.
Tied for second now?
Tied for second, Muncie Park.
There are a lot of teams tied right now.
Yeah.
Four attacks on the board. No, yeah, 4 attacks on the board.
Okay,
They
yeah.
can
Four
continue
attacks.
the carrot.
What?
They think they can continue the carrot. You think they can continue the carrot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hope so.
I hope we end with that
My
carrot
teams
on there.
are
Yeah.
tied for third.
All right. So
Yeah.
scroll up. You scroll up so we can
Uh,
2 teams tied for first, 2 for second, and 5 for third. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I think we're swapping in and out.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So let's see. Oh, now,
No.
now that
Oh.
no, the carrot's still there. It's just a overgrown green carrot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That territory just got taken by who's the green?
West side.
West side. West side Whalers.
Yeah. And there's 2 attacks on that left page, which is both are
Gotcha. All right. Yep. Then we see an attack in the top left too, and then a bottom right, 2 in the bottom right on that blue one, and then 1 to the left of that. So a lot of attacks going on now. Actually, 1 up at the top in the middle also. That'll be interesting to see what happens there if they defend. If they don't, that'll be interesting. And also, again, the 1 in the bottom right will be interesting. So a lot of stuff goes on as this game. Hard to keep up with, but we're doing pretty well right now.
Yeah.
We got some more Goman Acid in the chat. Alright. And yeah, some schools, if you don't know, some schools we know here in Manhasset they have 2 teams, some schools have 1 team. Some schools used to, I don't think we have any more, but there used to be some schools with 3 teams. So it
Yeah.
depends on the size of your district.
Manhasset used to be one.
Expand Hot Box to 2 teams, but we only have 1 middle school, and it's 1 team per school.
What if we just cut the school in half?
Yeah. We have 2 floors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're right. What if we
Wait, no. Why would you cut it by floor? Just cut it straight down the middle. Yeah.
That would make it so great. And just to get 2 hackathon games. All right.
I'm
2
hoping.
trophies.
I'm hoping on the near the bottom, under the carrot. I'm hoping the vegetation expands because I think that'd be very common.
No, it's supposed to be.
Let's go up, Stephen. I think. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's
the
fine. It
West
doesn't
Side
matter.
Whalers are doing fantastic.
Yeah.
They are in first right now with 6 scores.
6 points.
They're not even tied for first. They're just in first.
Oh,
They are first.
Whoa, a first attack on an island. I'm pretty sure.
All right, I think we're getting deep enough into the competition to do some interviews here. All right.
Also, maybe get a sandwich.
Steven, so when I bring someone switch to the splash screen, is it on OBS? Yeah. But not yet.
So, as Andrew goes find someone, there are a lot of attacks on the board. But what I don't know what kind of territory because there's a lot of defending going on standing territories already. Like this one had 2 a second ago, now has 1, and these guys have like a lot of attacks. Like so, it's a crazy thing. So, what do you have to say about this ordeal?
I think it's very exponential. It starts, very slowly, and then just ramps up so fast. I think over a half, maybe it looks like half the map is already covered.
not surprising. No one's
I
going
see
for the corners.
the first attack on an island, which I believe belongs to the right side.
All right.
Let's go over a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're here with the coach of the West Hempstead team. Do you want to
introduce yourself?
Sarah Carlo, go to the Rams. Nice to see all of you.
Yeah.
All right. So
how's your team doing so far?
They are invested. They worked with one of the quizzes. We got that down. They're working on the other quiz, doing some straight tenders. All of it's in our social studies book, so they're very excited about that.
Oh, great. All right.
and yes,
So they teach the Punic Wars here in your curriculum.
Yep, it's part of the 6-year basic grade social studies curriculum. So you just happen to be on the course when we got the the Capital Defense Project.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Speaking of the Capital Defense Project, how did your team do with that?
They had a ball with that one. They did a little bit of work in school, but spent most of the time at home
Doing
doing
it.
it.
They somehow got
their music teacher to
they
play
got
some instruments
that
that
had
had some
That's
effects.
so.
It was kind of cool.
That's awesome. And do you have an artist on your team that did the logo and banner?
Amalia
Delgado
Delgado is one of the greatest artists I've ever seen
in
in our
our
district with
right
straight
now.
hair.
They are
High schoolers. She's incredibly gifted.
All right. And she did your logo and banner?
Yes,
She did.
All right. Awesome. All right. And who's your team captain?
Elijah Wood.
All right.
His second year as
captain,
captain.
and he
Rebels
runs
is
as
Joel.
All right, and
Is
your team, is this their first year really competing second?
This they were lucky enough to compete in the fourth and fifth grade one. So most of the members came back. One of them is not in sixth grade, so he couldn't compete. So we have a new member who is doing well.
All right.
Great. And what are we seeing on the map here? A lot of hacks, right?
I think they don't really want me covering over them. I peeked a little bit. There was some stride editors, some hatches in there. I think it's an equal mix.
All right. Any pythons?
No Python. They're a little intimidated by it,
All
but
right.
hopefully next year they'll come strong with Python skills.
All right. Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your hackathon. And yeah, we'll see you back here next year, hopefully.
I believe I will be.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Well, thanks.
All right.
All right, Joe.
So that was our first interview of the hackathon with the coach of the West Hempstead team. And as well, I just want to see where they are. I should have mentioned
This West Side Whalers is definitely dominating the map right now. There's a lot of wins.
They're the only West Hempstead.
A lot of 2 hours.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how their logo and banner are. Because she was talking about how good they're right at. Yeah, there's a lot of green on this map. The West Side Whalers are doing very well. We see some attacks all over the map. It's probably too much to give all the updates, but you see a bunch of orange, a bunch of green, and then some blue here, different shades of blue.
The sound when you're doing interviews is a little low.
Okay.
Okay, the person you're interviewing, so.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. And let's see here. The yellow team, we have some territories up there at the top, the dark mustard yellow almost. Before we scroll up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can get superintendent from West Hempstead or
So, picture to hard. Here we go.
Eat candy, drink some water, stay hydrated.
That's how I live my life.
Yeah.
Would you be ready right now?
Yep. All right, we might have another interview coming.
Yeah,
All right, so we have the superintendent here from Manhasset Schools. Do you want to
West Hempstead.
West Hempstead, sorry.
Sure, no worries.
You want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Sure. Good morning, everyone. My name is Dan Riemann. I'm the superintendent of schools in the West Hempstead School District. We are located in western Nassau County, and we are very happy to be here today with some of our students who attend the George Washington Intermediate School, which is for grades 4 through 6.
All right, that's awesome. And when I do interviews with superintendents, I like to see when you started KidOYO in your district. When did you start
Sure.
working with KidOYO?
We've had KidOYO now, I would say, 2024, right before COVID started. So probably around 2018, 2019.
All right, awesome. And when was your first year in the hackathon?
That was probably about, we're in the year 3 or 4.
All right, awesome. And what's your favorite part about this whole competition?
What I love about this is kids get to work collaboratively. They get to use their critical thinking skills. They get to use their creativity skills. It's everything you want in a 21st, what we call a 21st century learner. That's very exciting for us. And I think all kids here get to learn from one another. And I think the beauty of this now is, if I'm not mistaken, there's teams from Suffolk County as well. So the entire island is now involved with it. So all children get to meet one another and learn from one another.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about the fantastic skills that students are learning and all the great parts of it.
I agree.
Do you have KidOYO in all your schools, all levels? All grade
We
levels?
do have KidOYO in all levels. Obviously, as they get older, they experience more and more. But it does start in kindergarten.
All right, and have you personally used KidOYO at all?
I've tried it a little bit. Haven't played with it as much as some of our students, but I have used it on occasion. Yes.
All right.
Awesome. And what's your favorite part of KidOYO as a whole, not just the
I think it gives kids the ability to take charge of their learning. Right? I think that's what's most important. It's not it's your learning. You should own the learning. You should be in charge of it. So I think this platform definitely gives kids that opportunity.
And you see, KidOYO, do you use it for other things besides coding in your school, or is it mainly coding?
It's mainly coding, but we are starting to expand out into the creation of lessons.
All right, awesome. Yeah, we've seen some schools they all use it a little differently, and that's awesome to see.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about their new AI tools?
We looked at it. Unfortunately, because of our budget constraints, we weren't able to adopt it yet, but it's something that we look forward to in the future.
Awesome. And are you guys using any other AI tools besides KidOYO?
We're playing with different things in the experimental stage right now, and we're just letting people try different things to see what works.
All right. Well, I hope you have a great rest of the day here at the Hackathon, and thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate it, and good luck to everybody, and have fun.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. Our second interview now. We had West Hampstead, their coach on, and then the superintendent right after that. So that was cool to see. Westside Whalers still in first, but now it's 7 points, right, instead of the 6.
He had 8 points.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I meant instead of the 8, and then second place is 6 points right now. So a pretty close game we're seeing. It's funny. We got orange, blue on the left side there. You're a Mets fan. You're probably happy about that. It's funny. One of the captains' names on one of the other teams is it was.
Go Yankees.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our team.
Oh, all right. There you go.
That's
Yeah.
our team. Yankees rule.
Yankees. Yeah, and so, we're seeing a lot of dark blue. That's Hop Hog. We're seeing a lot of green. We're seeing a bunch of orange too on there. And then a little bit too of that lightest blue. So the main colors we're seeing green, orange, blue, light blue, and that yellow up the top.
Yep.
So those are really the teams that are on the map the most. And that's what makes up the top of the leaderboard there. So let's take a closer look at the leaderboard right now. We said the teams in first, the team in first, Westside Whalers, and then in second, with Hop Hog Golden Eagles and Shelter Rock Potato Chips tied for second, and then the Lloyd Harbor Lions in third, and WR Goated Cyber Goats also tied for third. Now we have three teams all tied for first. Westside Whalers, Hop Hog Golden Eagles, and Shelter Rock Potato Chips.
This is tight.
Very interesting to see how this.
They just fell.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Westside Whalers just fell to 6th.
Ooh.
Now Hop Hog and Shelter Rock Potato Chips are both tied.
This is very tight.
This is going really
Very,
fast.
very interesting. Seaman Hassett and Hop Hog both in
Yeah.
first here.
That was pretty fast.
But yeah, we saw Westside Whalers off to an early lead. Let's see if they can take back the lead later. In
It's
the
just a
competition.
stripe of orange and blue
Mhm.
on the
Yeah.
side.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, a big lump there.
No, it disrupted.
Oh, scroll up. Yeah, let's see.
Wait, who's red?
Miniola. All right.
Oh, Mini Auto just got a territory.
Yeah, so we're still seeing Hop Hog and Shelter Rock at first, but now we have two teams tied for second, Westside Whalers and JFK from Bethpage. And then in third is Lloyd Harbor Lions, and in fourth we have three teams we goaded CyberGoats, we banged up the coding ledgers from Neola and LB Intelligence Agency, and after doing that, it switched to the beginning, which just goes to show how quick we're moving in this phase of the game.
Especially since we were slow in the beginning.
Yeah, it was slow in the beginning, and like I predicted, it sped up a lot.
Almost the entire map.
Yeah, there's only 4 territories.
Top part took me really small in the middle.
Oh, how about you, Dino Island there?
At the start, I was getting it confused with the CDP. So,
Oh,
you
okay,
know.
yeah, that is not a CDP, that is an island. And yeah.
There's only 4 territories that haven't been taken. Out of 23,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
this is actually a low territory game here. Yeah, there's not actually a lot on the map.
So a lot of defending and attacking.
Yeah, and I think it took a while for us to see the map fill up last time. We're seeing it fill up a lot quicker this time. Actually, the map on your screen for the live stream is a little bit delayed. Right now, it's currently updated to where we are looking at in the real one, but it is a slightly delayed. Again, a lot of attacks, a lot less on. I think there's equal amount on orange and blue, the first place teams. I'm seeing actually no more on orange. I'm seeing a lot on those light blue territories and a lot on the green too. So one on Hopog. Oh, that light blue territory just turned red. Got up in
Mineola.
at the bottom one. Yeah,
That's
Mineola just took over the bottom.
Yeah,
light
there you
blue.
go.
Okay, now it updates.
The carrot is still standing strong, though, which I'm very happy
The carrot's
about.
going strong. Very happy. If you have no clue what we're talking about, on the right, you see one long orange territory connected to the top of a green territory, and together they look like a carrot. Now, when we got the territory to the left of that orange strip to turn green, now it looks like a very overgrown carrot, but, you know, you get the point.
maybe broccoli with an orange stripe.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe the broccoli and carrots.
Got married and had a kid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Make sure we didn't miss anything. No, the leaderboard. Yeah. So yeah, still the same.
Yeah.
Pod Shelter Rock tied for second. Let's see if I can get one of our first place teams up on here. Oh, the carrot is gone.
No!
The carrot's gone. Dark blue is
Oh, and Hopog is just in first. Hopog
Monty
is.
Park took over Shelter Rock, and now Hopog is in first. Let's see if we can go back.
That's actually kind of surprising because we like to ally with Monty Park.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't attack us. We don't attack them.
And we battle each other.
I think last time
Very
we were
interesting.
accidentally attacked.
Yeah, because
And then
so,
we're like
at the end, the Muncie captain, he told our captain, "How come you kept attacking our territory?" I was like, "You were attacking your territory?"
It's, you know.
accidental, like you're working on the same
Yeah.
lines.
Steven just updated our table decoration. You can't see it right now, but it's a very sticker water bottle with a Starbucks grip and a top hat. So
Very formal.
yes, very.
I'd like to ask where you got a mini top hat, but I don't think I want it.
Any statements, sir?
It's where we want to be. If they could end the tournament or the hackathon right now, it would be great. But since we have to keep the lead, I try to keep the kids
Hyped
from
up.
getting keep them hyped up, keep them coding.
Sugar.
Don't think you're gonna sit there and we
Yeah.
won. We got the first one time. It's matters who's in first in the end, not who's in first in the end. So fingers crossed we can keep the lead, but there's a lot of tough competition. This map is just gonna be constantly changing because attacks are going to be flying. You can even see I'm looking at it right now with all the numbers on it. There's so many attacks from the judges that they're going to be on nonstop.
Yeah. So let's go to some of the pre-competition stuff. How is your CVP logo and banner?
So starting, we pretty much started with the logo this year, I think, where one of our students came up with this great flying eagle. We just had this idea to put everybody being represented by a different eagle. And then they all drew their own eagles, animated in Canva. Came up with something that I really liked. It looks clean.
there's a lot of good banners, there's a lot of good logos. So that I wouldn't want to judge that competition. It's just there's too close now. Every team has gotten so much better.
Yeah.
As far as our CDP, our approach seems different than a lot of the other teams. We have a pretty solid attack-based game, which I like, that features different attacks depending on which team member is using them and highlighting their biography. But we watched a couple of the other ones that we could stumble upon and saw that they're team-based storytelling. So again, wouldn't want to judge that competition because it's going to come down to judge preferences. But we're happy with all of the work that all of our team members put in for the week in the weeks leading up.
All right, and
We
let's
love
look
it.
at the
Quizzes.
quizzes.
You
You
guys
guys
got
got
both
both
the
the
quizzes,
quizzes,
right?
right?
How
How
did
did
those
those go?
The first quiz, we had two teams working on them separate, like teams of two. The team that was working on the Rome quiz got right through it very quickly. I think we were the first team through, which was awesome in the sense that we got the point on the board, got that out of the way. They worked really well together. It was basically Punic War knowledge in like I think I didn't really see too much of it. It looked like it was in a fill in the blank type of style. What unfortunately we didn't have any Rome side attacks ready to go. We had some Carthage side attacks. The Carthage quiz proved a little bit more difficult for us, but a lot of teamwork. They got through it, and once that kind of hurdle was cleared, then the map is wide open now, and we're not down there.
All right, and are we seeing coding knowledge or theme knowledge on these quizzes?
A little both, from what I got to see. It's like the one side Rome looked like it was mostly team knowledge. The Carthage side seemed like these puzzles that had team in them, including debugging. We saw one of them. So it's cool. The quizzes seem to be just a wide spectrum of team knowledge and puzzles and code debugging.
All right,
And who's your team captain?
and how are they doing?
Aditri is our team captain. She is doing awesome. She was the one that piloted the room quiz, and her and Mira got through it very quickly. And she's also our Python specialist and is holding the Python territory right now. And she's holding it down. She keeps everyone organized. She's super organized herself. So it's a great team captain to have. But honestly, we have a few team leaders, which keeps everyone on track.
Yeah, we were talking to
The
West Hempstead coach
earlier, and she said
that their team wasn't as strong in Python. So what I see in this competition today, Python's a big skill to have.
Yeah, I think there's only two or so. I didn't get to see the full map yet, but I've seen that there's two different territories out of Python. So maybe control of those could be the swing. The sprite editor seems like it's going to bounce back and forth all day, but if you can really use Python for a long time, you might really secure points that are going to be important.
Yeah, we were seeing some territories switch hands. A lot of you were figuring those were like the sprite editor ones.
Yeah, I honestly haven't been able to even tune into that. Seeing a lot of cheering. Looking at the map right now, there's a few territories that are unclaimed at the moment.
Yes.
Assuming those are either more skill intensive or maybe really theme intensive. But honestly, yeah, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. It looks like that's 4 points.
Yeah.
The 5 is that one in the right? I can't see if that bottom right.
Not that bottom right one.
That's not.
It's 3.
Oh no, 4.
4. There's the island in the middle. There's 2 on top, and there's 1 down below.
Yes. So 4 points can still be taken by those.
Honestly, 4 points could. This is gonna be close. There's 20. Was it 25 points before you look at CDPs? It could come down to CDP battle. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we were saying this was a lower territory game.
And lower points.
Yeah, and lower point. All of them are 1 point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. That's very interesting. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. I hope the rest of your
Yeah.
goes well.
I hope it goes well too.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Josh.
Don't forget your mic.
All right. That was our interview with the coach of the Hot Pod team, Mr. Ferrara. Let's go take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see if they're still in first. They're still in first with 7 points. And then Westside Whalers and Shelter Rock Potato Chips are in second. We did see that there are some Python territories on the map. 2 of them, Hot Pod has control of at least 1, I'm pretty sure. So that seems to be one of their advantages. I was like, well, when we talk to teams, we could probably ask them about their strategy more. because like no students are listening. And I remember they listened to this, and the coach was loud. So you're welcome. I guess this is a bad thing for giving you some help here. Well, not help, but letting you know what the other teams are thinking about, which you probably didn't already. So.
We got more subscribers.
More subscribers. We're currently at 1,248. If you subscribe, that number will go up and it will make us happy. Well, we're already happy.
Make us happy.
I get more happy.
We get even more happy. But yeah, we're still seeing a lot of attacks from board. Less than a few minutes ago, we were seeing a lot a few minutes ago. Right now.
The carrot. The other one.
Oh yeah.
It's switched again.
We just need that to turn orange. Wait, what if both of those turn orange?
That'd be
That's
awesome.
like a really
big carrot.
That's
a big carrot.
And an overgrown carrot.
I think that would, that would work.
Maybe it's like a double.
And also the yellow took over the orange on the bottom.
And so like constellations, we're making like constellations with territories.
Constellations.
Yeah.
Carrot.
Constant carrot.
All right.
Great.
Let's see. Willits Road Cyber Goats in the chat. Keep going. Someone said go Eagles. I'm looking at Shelter Rock Surging. I see LVA. You've got this. Go Manhasset. All right. See a lot of teams here. We just gained another few subscribers there.
Awesome.
We should have set a subscriber goal.
Oh yeah.
300.
300. Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't want to beg people.
275.
I just want to slightly mention it. And maybe you kind parents will.
I'm mentioning with a little more than slight.
Yeah. All right. We have an attack on the top of the carrot over there.
Oh,
It's a
no.
great way to describe that area of the map. The left side of the carrot, right side, and the top.
People who just joined are going to be really confused.
Yes. Oh, we hit 1,250.
Oh,
Thank you,
wow,
everyone.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah.
The strawberry.
Oh yeah, it does. The strawberry.
So
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Strawberry?
Where am I looking?
That red one.
Oh, I
If
see
you turn it sideways,
this up here.
Oh, I see it. With a very overgrown top that also
They-
doubles
they-
as the top of a carrot.
it's very, very overgrown.
Do you think they purposely made fruit shapes in this mix?
Maybe. I wonder if this is what real red looks like.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's very closely inspired by what it does
What
look
if,
like.
what if it's just?
Very close.
What if Rome is the carrot?
Yeah. I mean, I know they take some creative liberty in the making of this map, but most of it's pretty similar. So we got more Let's Go West Hempstead in the chat. All right.
The same four territories from earlier are still not taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're like.
Must be
You know,
hard.
there's attacks on two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep thinking that bottom right one's a territory one.
So do I, yeah.
That's not rest.
No,
No.
the bottom right is not a territory, that white one.
Yeah, it's
No,
not
it looks
good.
like it. It's
It's
not.
kind of weird to outline.
Yeah, it's not fully outlined though, which is why it's
Not one. Yeah. All right.
Oh, so we now we have
Oh,
two attacks on the top left, empty one, and then one. And
hey, we have a mini carrot.
A mini
A
carrot.
mini-
Mini carrot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mini carrot.
On the left.
see that green?
Oh,
Two types of first. People are gonna be very confused.
mini
Um,
carrot.
we gained 3 subscribers.
From carrots.
Yeah.
Oh, we're Hop Hog and Westside Whalers are tied for first, both with 7 points.
And there's like 5 people tied for second.
Yeah, there's a lot of people tied for second there. Look
Also,
at that.
there's maybe a stretch, but there was like a very blocky carrot on the leaderboard as well.
All right, let's.
Oh my gosh. The
So,
carrot is everywhere.
yeah.
I think it's a little more squished than stretched.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I got a new person.
Okay.
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 Mm.
All right. Let's see.
There's another.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yeah.
I think now we're just
Now we're just stretching everything.
now that's the stem of a carrot.
Mm.
Yeah.
Look
Oh,
at
and there's
Carrot.
Cat and Carrot sideways.
Yeah.
Wow, people must think we're insane.
I mean, we are.
What if Green takes this territory? That'd be a separate carrot.
Yeah, I would carry top off.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
Oh god. Imagine.
Interesting.
Yeah, imagine
First
someone.
one looked like a carrot. Now we're getting very intrigued here.
Imagine someone just went to the West End and was like, "Can you just get this territory?" And it'll look like a
Looks like we're gonna get
Oh,
another
now
interview
we-
here. Yeah.
All right.
Well, welcome
Back
to
with an interview with the Tyler director from
Hold on, wait a
Iceland.
second.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Dr. Chad
Touch
Mostly,
first and one is
Director of Technology
Oh,
and Innovation at Iceland Public Schools.
Awesome. All
Great. So when did Iceland first get KidOYO?
So this is our second year with KidOYO. It's our first year Swiss level competition. Last year, we only competed at one level, which was upper elementary, and it's one of our two schools.
Gotcha.
All right. So all the students competing right now.
We have two returning students because we had an upper level team last year. The rest of the students are new.
All right.
And when have you seen the students?
in KidOYO? Are they liking it or?
Yeah, the students seem to really enjoy it. One of the main reasons that we subscribe to KidOYO is to give a segment of the students the opportunity to compete and represent the school. These students, some of them might be athletes, some of them might be, participating in other clubs, but this is like their main thing that they really enjoy doing. So these students here, they would come during lunchtime, they would stay after school, all to practice and get better.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I know everyone at this table loves KidOYO, so I'm glad Iceland does too. And how was the team preparing before the competition?
So our two coaches, Kathy Ryder, who's our library media specialist from the middle school, and Colleen Unversat, teacher assistant at the middle school. They've really been working with the kids a lot, like I said, during lunchtime, after school. They did a couple of field batches prior to this competition to prepare. And really, the students took it upon themselves to just practice as much as they possibly could to get better.
Awesome.
All right. And
And
do you guys have any other coding programs in for
We did very little in the area of coding before. We would touch upon coding in computer lab time in elementary schools, using code.org, using Scratch, nothing as organized as we have now.
Right.
And are you guys looking to expand
Any other divisions?
Yeah, so we have this year we fielded the team.
get
teams
these
in the
two.
upper division. We have this team. We have one junior high middle school team. 7-8.
Had
We did
two
have a
sixth
high
grade
school
classes take
team.
part. That watching
And
the
this year
hackathon.
we're looking to come back and improve
Don't
upon
touch
our
24.
performance this year.
And
Come on,
is
don't
Islip
touch
using
the
any
board.
of KidOYO's
I'm
AI
dead.
tools?
John, you just
Not
like
yet.
Yeah,
We're
like,
meeting with the folks from KidOYO soon to talk about integration of some of the AI.
Just don't touch board. Back up.
Are you guys using
Back
any
up.
AI
Back up.
tools
Back
besides
up.
KidOYO?
What talent is that?
So we have some tools. A tool that our teachers use. We use Barista teaching. And we're kind of in the exploratory phase of using artificial intelligence. To really think about very purposeful ways that our students could utilize AI and that our teachers could teach the students about responsible use as well.
Responsible use is a big part of it. And AI can be a very great thing for teaching, but as long as they know how to use it correctly.
Correct.
All right. And are you expanding in technology in any other ways at Islip?
Next year, our science tech coordinator is going to start integration of Lego robotics. That's going to be in some of our elementary STEAM classes and our middle school tech classes.
And then beyond that,
Not next year, but the following, we're looking to expand our coding opportunities for students in the high school by offering a couple of additional courses there.
and
We're looking at some micro-credential courses for the high school level in areas like Cisco certifications, Adobe certifications.
things like that.
All right. And finally, what's your favorite part about this competition?
My favorite part about this competition is just seeing the passion that all the students have. As everyone who's watching saw at the beginning of the competition, how excited the students were, and kind of counting down until the beginning of the competition. I just think it's great that students who are so into coding and technology have this outlet.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us here today. I hope the rest of your hackathon goes great.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right, great. So that was the iSlab technical director. Let's see what else has happened on the map so far. Let's look at the leaderboard. So still tied first is Hop Hog and West Side, and second is Locust Valley Intelligence Agency, and we have a three-way tie for third, Shelter Rock, Muncie Park, and Belmore. All right. A lot going on the map. Actually, it just switched around. Now Belmore is Belmore is. But there's, yeah, it just looks around a little bit. Someone left the tie. I can't remember who left that tie in third place. But yep, there you go. All right, let's scroll down here on the map, moving around. All right. So yeah, so a bunch of attacks still. I think currently, one school just took one on the left there. It's a very light color, so you might not be able to see that. Yours is a little delayed. You'll see it in a second. It's on the left side. That dark blue goes to a light blue. But yeah, or maybe it was a light blue and they lost their attack. I'm not sure, but yeah, and then we actually see a big dark blue area on the bottom right. That is all being taken by, I believe that's Muncie Park. So very interesting there. We still have three territories that two territories that have not been taken that still can be taken during this game. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Do you guys have any thoughts?
It also looks like the border around the map is well covered.
They want to try to do live feed. They are field reporters.
Okay.
So you two jump out, let these two go in for a little bit, and then give each one like something.
Do you want me to go?
No, they're gonna come with you.
Oh, okay.
They want to go on your show.
Gotcha. All right. So we're gonna just have some people switch out.
Andrew, this is Andrew. He's live. Okay, Andrew, this is Andorra and Fernanda, so they want to try to jump in.
What do we do?
Yeah, just jump in here and.
What do we talk about?
Listening.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what. Oh, all right. So, thank you guys for joining us. Do you have any previous coding experience?
Well, we've been getting taught coding since we were in about fourth grade, right? Yeah. Well, she started in fourth grade, but we started coding in the third grade, and I really enjoy coding. It's just I'm not that advanced with it, but it's really fun to watch all the hackathon.
Yeah, really. And we got a very busy game going on here. Muncie Park and Shelter Rock up there too. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, see who's still in first. So Hop Hog's now in second, and Westside Whalers is in first. Muncie Park and Hop Hog. Muncie Park, Shelter Rock, and Hop Hog tied for second there with 6 points. So yeah, interesting.
Yes, and Sark bites did take a turn first.
All right, there you go. Yep, and let's look at the bottom of this. So yes, we still everyone has at least a quiz or a territory at this point. The Hack Sharks and Shark Bites from ESM have taken some. They were falling a little behind, so they can still come up. They can still win. Again, it's still anyone's game. We are only like halfway in right now, I believe. Yeah, we're about to hit like halfway in. So still, half the competition is left. Anything can happen at this point. So yeah. We'll have to see what happens. The carrot's still destroyed. We need Filter Rock to take carrots. Let's see.
Oh, that's a big
Well, there's one carrot there, and then there's yeah.
Are they like a combined
If you
group
don't-
of carrots or something?
Yeah, if you don't get what we mean by carrot, it's just when the West Side Whalers and Shelter Rock have a territory next to each other, they're green and orange, it looks like a carrot. So that's what we mean by carrot. Yep. Alright, so yeah, still 2 territories need to be taken. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, alright. And then yeah, just a bunch of attacks on the map. 5 right now. Oh no, sorry, 4. I counted wrong. And then I think everyone almost has a quiz.
There's 2 on the middle island. Oh, never mind.
It just keeps adding. It keeps changing. So every time I might be seeing it right, and then it changes. Then I thought it started wrong, and then it's hard to see every time it changes.
Oh, we lost another territory.
Lost of territory, and Hop Hog's tied for second. West Side Wales is first, and then Muncie and Shelter also tied for second, I think.
I think so.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So very interesting to see.
This game is going very good.
All right. Yeah, it is.
There's another carrot.
Where's the other carrot? Is it?
It's on top. It's like a strawberry carrot. Strawberry shaped carrot.
It's the one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a conjoined carrot there. Dr. Murphy in the chat just said, "Hey TSARP, shout out to Dr. Murphy." I wonder, we should ask him if he's coming by. I mean, he's listening. I hope he comes by to this hackathon, but he's in the chat. A little update, if you didn't know, Dr. Murphy, superintendent of Hop Hog Schools. Hop Hog's doing well, Dr. Murphy, so let's hope they can stick it out there. So yeah, all right. Let's see what else is going on here. Yep, just 5 attacks all over the board. Each on a different territory, so no territories have multiple attacks. Which is even more just popped up. Okay, way more than 5. They just all came at once, so I missed those. So yep, very busy game, right? Like I said, we're in the middle of the game right now, so much is happening. This is really getting into the peak times. Once we get to the final times, it's just people are submitting. We'll see a lot happening at the time of judging. And yeah, so I'll have to see that.
I wonder if it's gonna be a tie.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I wish I could be there, but I am seeing you guys live in my office. Awesome. All right. Let's see what other stuff's going on. We do have one attack on a territory that has not been taken yet. Let's hope we can get the map fully covered. Not of any territories that aren't taken. I assume those territories that aren't taken are very difficult, right? And the teams are probably working hard on them. Yeah, this late in the game, an hour and a half in, it's interesting to see that those aren't taken yet.
I wonder, because Coach Ferrari said that there are 2 pythons.
Yeah.
I wonder if one of those is python and the other just like patch level 3.
Yeah, that's a good question. I guess one is probably a level 3, right? Level 3s are like platformers and very difficult stuff. An example of a platformer is like, the old Mario games, like the original Mario, that's a platformer game. So a game like that could be one of the territories that I haven't been taking yet. Or a Python, if you didn't know, Python is a text-based language, so a little bit more difficult there. So we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, very interesting. We're keeping a watch on all of this stuff right now. All right, we should probably go get an interview at some point, or around now. We already did one with Hop Hog. Maybe we get one with Mitchell right now. Yeah.
Oh, someone just took a territory right now, which was the Lloyd Harbor Lions up at the top. West Side Whalers, first 7 points.
Shelter Rock, Fix, and Hop Hog on an Eagle for second, 6, and Muncie Park Martians and Belmore Binary Bots in third with 5 points. Most of the attacks cleared up. We did not take the island in the middle, which I'm kind of sad about. But how much more time? There's sandwiches. Roughly half the competition. Yeah, we'll get into it.
Go. All right, so we're here with the coaches from Manhasset. How are you guys doing?
Doing well, Andrew. Thanks for having us.
All right, so let's start with some of the pre-competition stuff. How was your CDP logo and banner?
Oh, you're doing me first? I think our logo rocked it. It was amazing. It's almost like a little movie that did it. Our banner, the art is great. It kept crashing, so the second half of our banner was never saved.
Yeah, we had a lot of technical difficulties, but they pulled it off in the end. I think definitely got some good work in finally at the end. It was a little crunch time this year, though. It was a little crunchier than usual.
Yeah, with planning a hackathon and getting a CDP is
Yes, it was a little stressful hosting this year, but the kids seem to be doing well. They seem to be working well together and communicating. So we do enjoy watching them, just shine now.
Yeah, and thank you guys for hosting. You're doing a fantastic job, and thank you for inviting us
Well,
here.
thank you for bringing Hopog and your sportsmanship and your camaraderie to our school. We would like to definitely welcome you and your team, and thank all of Hopog for really representing here today with this live feed so that everybody can enjoy the show. So we definitely want to say thank you to you, and go set.
Right, and now, how did your team start off with the quizzes and that stuff?
How did they start off with what?
The quizzes.
The auto gates?
The auto gates.
Oh, okay. Our team, we had 2 and 2. Two of they each split up, divided and conquered. 2 kids worked on one, another 2 kids worked on the other, while the rest of the team kind of looked at some of the territories to get working on those.
Correct. And our approach was to split up into 2 teams. Once the one gate was broken through, we went and had the entire team crash the second gate so that we can get through it in a faster manner.
All right, awesome. And how's your team captain doing?
My team captain is definitely smooth sailing and calm, cool, and collective as always. He's definitely, this is his second year as captain, so halfway point, he's doing a great job, and he's really leading that team, hopefully to victory.
Right.
Same, ours is doing great. He's our Python warrior, so he's going for those territories while he's leading the team and making sure. We also have managers. We kind of split up some different jobs, so we can have somebody manage making sure that nobody's working on the same territory, and then if anybody needs help or different pieces of a project, that they all manage that well. So it's a great teamwork led by a great captain.
Awesome. All right. And
Andrew, I just want to also give a quick shout out to all of our classrooms right now at Hudson Park and Shelter Rock, because they are supporting, they're cheering, they're sending us videos to cheer on our 6th graders. So we just want to give all of you a shout out. And we want to thank all the teachers who really came through and helped us support our program and helped put up signs and banners and gave up their room and their space. We really couldn't have done this without all of you. So definitely thank you to everybody out there.
awesome. All right. And do you have a Python person on your team too?
Yes, we have a Python person, and he works really hard, and he definitely just learned a lot this year, and he's very excited to be the Python master this year. So it is Amon, and he is also part of our broadcast team. So normally he would be sitting here with you guys, and he does a lot. He wears a lot of hats. So right now he's rocking some Python challenges.
All right, great. And how many of your team have competed before?
I think you just went first.
No.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, Andrew. It's about the board.
Oh, okay. How many of your players have competed before?
We have 2 new players on our team, so we had 6 returning players this year.
All right. Awesome. And you think that gives you like an edge? You think they've improved?
I think just knowing the boards and the submissions does help them a little bit to kind of be familiar with how to submit things and which territories to go for. But I think it's anybody's game. The boards are always so new and challenging. So the Punic Wars is something new for everybody. So I think it's a fair playing ground.
Yeah. And have you guys done any skill dashes or mini hackathons?
We do a code conquest with Muncie and Shelter to select our 8 players on our team. So we have our own. It's a Hackopoly board, and it looks like Monopoly board. So the kids all have different challenges that they choose from there.
So that's how, between them earning badges, they have to have a minimum of 125 micro badges to start and be, part of the team, unless they're a sprite editor. Sprite editors has specialized talent, so they don't necessarily need the same
They have different
batch
requirements.
requirements. So their requirements are really for their expertise in their area. So we do try to give everybody a little fairness with letting them shine in their own area. So we definitely. What else? What do you have? Have anything to add to that?
No, yes, sorry, I was getting distracted by the kids. Yeah, so that's like with our Code Conquest, that's what we do to select a team. We do everything together up until this week, and then we're up against each other. Our team at Muncie is actually half and half. 4 of our students have been in a hackathon before, and the other 4 have not. Our captain was co-captain last year, and our co-captain was captain last year. So they're great dual leaders, but our 4 newcomers are absolutely insane coders. One of our, actually we have 2 insane sprite editors that came on. So they had a little bit of, in the beginning trying to, submit. They were a little confused with that and how the auto gates opened and everything, but they're smooth sailing now, so they're doing good.
All right. Well, great. I hope you have a great rest of your hackathon, and thank you again for letting us come here and live stream.
Thank you.
Love having you, Andrew. Thank you. We hope you guys enjoy being at our school, and definitely look forward to maybe coming back to Hop Hog one day. Okay, so all of our broadcast team, thank you guys for what you do. They're all sitting around us right now, watching and learning and growing. So we definitely want to thank all of them as well for learning this trade and enhancing our hackathons and really showing what we do.
Yeah.
So thanks again, guys. Have a
Thank
good day.
you.
Thank you.
Wanna?
Right. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.
You too. Now we're good. Okay. There. Perfect. All right. So, let's see what we missed in the map here.
So it looks like above there, the orange team has took over one on the top. That was blank before, so definitely that's something to look at.
Yeah, we're seeing Hop Hog in first, Shelter Rock in second, and then Muncie Park down there. Where are we? Fourth?
No.
I think
Yes, they have 4.
fourth. All right. Muncie Park in fourth, tied for fourth. All right. Well, awesome. Everyone's doing a fantastic job today. All these kids are working hard, and I want to give thank you to all of you guys from the Manhasset broadcast team again for joining us today. And yes, dude, you can take mine.
But all the islands have been taken now. Of white territories?
Yeah. All territories taken now. I was wanting that for a while, so I'm opted to see it again.
Mineola owns the island in the middle. That's been there for a while.
That has been there.
Yeah, they
since the
have.
start.
They've had that one for a while, and yeah, it's great to watch that. And let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the quizzes are moving anymore. I think everyone through at least one of the quizzes. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left
everyone
side
at
has
once.
more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone. Where is it? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. All right. So yeah, let's see. Yellow has some territories. Yellow's being attacked a lot too. Attacks on each of the yellow territories, and then yeah. There you go. All right. Let's see. Dark blue. Dark blue. After it took over from Shelter Rock, ending the carrot. They are still there. But ending the carrot, the dark blue is still there. It's a dark blue carrot. I mean, a blueberry carrot. I've never had one of those.
That does not sound
I
appetizing.
would assume it's not very appetizing, but all right, let's scroll up a little. Look back at the leaderboard. Yep, Pop Hog still in third, Shelter Rock second, and
JFK third.
JFK Cyber Eagles in third. By the way, TSARP will be live streaming again later at 5 o'clock during our normal live stream. So if you want to check it out, see what it's like again later, you can do that. Again, we talk all about technology coding. We'll probably talk more about a recap from what happened today, and probably something that interests a lot of the competitors here. They're obviously all into coding. That's what our podcast is about. So yep, you can check it out later at 5 o'clock. All right, so let's see. Yeah, with a lot of attacks. It's pretty much what you get in the middle to end. We're about 20, an hour and 20 away from closing submissions. Over halfway. I know it's flying by right now, but we'll just have to see. Let's look at the chat here. A lot of go. We see one go Beth page, go Emily, push on LVIA. And yeah, so we see a lot of stuff there.
Lunch is down there.
Ooh, lunch is now served for the coaches. I don't think it's
That's a very
an
important
announcement for
announcement.
the live streams. If you're a coach, you're probably already in the coaches lounge. Coaches lounge, and most people watching this, and most other people are not here. So
Coach Farrar is not in the
I
coach's
gave it though.
lounge.
I gave the announcement. All right. So hot box
It is
yeah.
If you coach from home, I could virtually send you food.
If you coach from home, you can virtually send them food.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure how that works, but all right. Yeah, so we're still seeing a lot of. What's interesting is the mustard yellow really loves that top section. I wonder if that's like a lot of.
Maybe it's their strong suit.
I don't know. What is that? Is that like level 3 hack that they're like really good at or something? It's interesting. You normally don't see a team like confined to like one area, right? Because normally one area doesn't mean that they're all one thing. They can be a lot of different things. It's interesting to see that.
I just have like one like what's it called? Auto grade.
For the first time, we don't have a tie for first and second.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Hotbox in the lead by 2 points. They're gaining a little bit more lead there.
This one has at least 1 point of territorial clears or something. So
Yes.
It looks like a decent blueberry carrot.
no one can get attacked.
The blueberry changed.
Right?
It looks like
Oh.
looks like on the carrot they
What? No,
took
for
over.
the junk count. So if you have, we'll go over this. If you only have a quiz and not like a real character, Hotbox left over there. Did they just take something?
They took this carrot.
Oh,
Carrot.
are
That's why they had 9 points.
they had 9 points.
And they just took over.
And let's see. So yeah, so if you don't have a real territory, only a quiz, you can have your CDP capital defense taken from you for a point in the last 10 minutes. So again, we'll talk all about that in the last 10 minutes. But that's
Is that a territory?
No.
no, yeah, that's very confusing. We were confused by that earlier, but that is not a territory. Really, bottom right, that white one is not.
That really bothers me.
Yeah, it's very confusing. All right, so how about should we like swap out for lunch?
I can say some. I just had okay.
All right, so I'll try to seek out some interviews while I'm up too. But all right, so keep them updated on the maps there whenever Mike. All right, one of you want one of these? All right, if you want.
Oh, Bernie.
Wow, I get 2 microphones. I'm gonna wear them both.
I would.
You got 3.
I don't think I need 3. All right, this is the greatest idea I've ever had, guys. You can probably hear me very well.
Very well.
Very, very well.
I think that may
So-
cause a bit of all people say Mike.
So there's not much action happening around. The last action that probably happened was the blue carrot.
Let's see what's going on. Hot Pot's still in first by 2. Shelter Rocks in second with 7 points.
And then JFK in third.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of attacks. There's really a lot of attacks, but
Next to the next quiz, Hot Pots has had that territory since the beginning, and they have kept defending it every time. So I'm wondering what territory or what challenge that is, because they have.
are halfway in.
Every team's on the map.
So yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So we do have still more than an hour over. So
About
a lot
an
of things
hour
can
and 20.
change. You know, maybe
Probably just had breakfast, but lunch is here too.
Yeah, and you just fine.
you know, you never know. Maybe that mustard color takes over the entire map.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks like in the top
Top
right.
Sorry.
It looks like in the top right. Red team just took over. Let's see.
Oh, did they?
Let's see who that was.
Oh yeah, I think we did.
Mineola just took something from Hot Pot.
Mineola
Whoa,
just
the
took
rivalry
over.
continues.
So now
And
Hot Pot has 8.
Mineola is now in second place.
Wow. Oh wow,
Any
876. Shelter, Thanatos. What? No. Is that like a strategy? I think like the mustard is just all on top, nothing on the bottom.
honestly. There's a very close tie. I don't even know who's gonna win.
Did the orange team just get? Oh wait, is the carrot back?
The carrot is back, guys.
Back.
The carrot's back to orange now.
Yeah.
On the right side,
there's
you
a
can see
lot
it's
of
back to
Come
orange.
on.
a lot of
left side
judging
still
is going through. There's still a lot of attacks on the top mustard area. But I do have faith in Bethpage, and if they can keep their territory.
Do you have any midway predictions on who's gonna win?
I think Mineola might take because I see them taking over a bunch of territories. Like they've stayed strong with the carrot. They've kept staying strong with the left side. So I feel like if they keep defending, I feel like they'll maybe take the W.
Yeah, that's a good prediction. Anything can change like in a second. So who knows? We might be right. Really cool.
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't think it's very fun.
Don't.
Yeah. So most of the attacks have cleared. LV Intelligence Agency has taken a territory from Bethpage, which is kind of crazy to be honest. There are 3 attacks on that one shark bite territory by the left middle side, and yeah, there's a lot of color variation in the map right now.
1 point.
Up by
8-7.
Yeah, they're winning by 1.
Up by 1, yes.
It's not a. It's anyone's game.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, this point is
Especially since
anybody's game.
everything's worth 1 point.
Yeah, it's not like you get upset if you get 10.
No,
Oh no.
everything's 1 point.
Yeah.
Even the quizzes.
Yeah.
You can definitely take a grading game for
That's weird. In most of the like hackathons, it's like there's double points and there's like even triple points.
Yeah, it's a very unique map.
Mm-hmm.
This the second year 6th grade has been around, right?
What?
This the second year 6th grade has been just around.
Yes.
Wow.
Because we were in the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, you mean there's
I think do you have any predictions of what'll happen?
It's anyone's game, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
how much anything happened? Not this one.
That's really any. Then also
And it's not anyone from the music video.
Someone's clapping.
Oh well, Manhattan.
Let's check
Shelter
this
Rock is clapping. For let's see what happened there.
they got another
Muncie
2.
Park Martians?
Oh, so
Or no,
8-7.
actually. Might have lied to you. No, yeah, Muncie Park Martians
Shelter.
did not take anything.
I think they defended something.
They defended. Maybe it's a big territory. I don't know. I'm not on the field, so.
Mostly orange. So it looks like now Hot Dog is only up by 1.
Yeah. I don't think any team just map has gone over a 2 or 3 point lead for first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's only stayed till 1 or 2 minimum.
When they go over, no, they're going to be 2 or 3.
Oh,
I don't think.
I get it.
Yeah, I think it's very balanced and even that.
Yeah, let's go fish.
It's really in the game for the place.
This drug test comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mineola's staying very strong with their blue.
Yeah.
They're defending.
Yeah, that's just
Oh God!
I'm supporting the child. Keep it up. You love to see your enthusiasm. That's great.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard you say. But yeah, I do agree. Support is good.
Bottom video.
I haven't seen compared to last I had one before that. There's been a lot of Wi-Fi or connection issues, but I haven't really heard
Yeah.
any of that.
What? I haven't. There hasn't been anything.
Yeah, so that's very good. I can't figure out it now. It's always been very intensive. Is that the word?
Intense.
Intense. On the soldiers.
Yeah.
For like over 100 probably computers on it at once.
14 teams times 8. That's a lot of people. There's above 100 kids.
Yes.
Including us.
Yeah.
And everyone has like an individual computer.
Yeah. So it's very intense on the servers. But they're doing pretty well. I haven't heard of any issues. That's really good.
You know what else is really good?
What?
Oh,
Winning.
it looks like in the
Yeah.
top left, the
Oh.
dark blue team just took over.
Hop Hog.
Oh, let's see who that was.
That is. Yeah, that's Monty Park, but
It looks
Hop
like-
Hog
yeah, it
did
looks like
also
Monty
take a
Park.
territory at the top.
Just took over the top left corner.
So, yeah.
So it looks like Hop Hog will stay strong in first.
Yes, we have got our carrot back.
Oh, yeah.
What's the carrot?
Oh, yeah.
I see the carrot.
We have a carrot with 2 green stems.
I'm not sure how that works.
No, we have
Looks like a tree.
we have like the carrot again. Oh wait, no, we got 3 carrots.
For anyone confused,
A 3 carrot.
if you don't on the right side of the map, what?
The severed carrot happened. It's not the right green, but it's the severed carrot.
Darker green.
So if anyone's confused, on the right side of the map, we have a really long orange territory with green on top, and we've been joking the entire game that it looks like a carrot.
It does, though.
Wow.
We're
It
stretching
looks like
the-
it looks
we're
like the
stretching
blue
it.
side of the carrot
No,
is really
Sam.
defending.
The entire carrot is awesome.
Fair enough.
Violence in the middle looks like a severed carrot.
Yeah.
Honestly, if the entire map became a carrot, I wouldn't be that mad.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone. I think it'd be very funny.
Yes.
Instead of Punic Conquest, it's Carrot Conquest, which I think is
It goes to show how how much the river can change.
Yeah.
Getting the west side rulers were on top.
Yeah.
Danny
Yeah.
This can change it.
The attacks are starting to clear up again.
Yeah.
But I do have a feeling that there's going to be like another massive wave of attacks.
Probably.
Yeah, like it usually happens in like one time. There's like a little bit, then there's like a lot.
It's a little late to that.
So just about 1 hour left. All the territories are taken. Now it's all about the matter of just defending, taking over.
Again, it's kind of a low territory now.
Can you put up on the Discord for me?
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
So only one team right now, Hackathon, which is an ESM team. I think they're the only.
They're the only one without a territory.
Yeah.
Or at least both cougars. I think they're going to make a great comeback, Sam. We're gonna be taken by surprise, and they're going to take everything.
And just like he said, like at this game, it's anybody's game this so far. Like anything can happen. Like last place could come up to first. Who knows?
Yeah.
First place can go down to last.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hop Hog still in first, lead by 1 point. Shelter Rock Potato Chips have 7 points, and then Mineola and LV Intelligence Agency are third. They're tied for third with 6 points. Sorry. You know,
That's a territory on the bottom.
it's very colorful.
Yeah, it is very colorful.
I think 2 or 3, 4. Wait. Is that 4 attacks? 5. Hold on.
What?
I can barely see from here. Is that 4 attacks? 5.
4? What? That's 6.
Okay.
Actually,
I can't
7.
really see.
There are 7 attacks on the board.
I can't see the numbers. But
Oh, I
something is
think.
going down. But
I wonder why they're not attached to the blades.
Maybe because. I don't know.
It's not like the teams.
Looks like Shelter Rock, their coach, is really cheering them on and giving them a lot of encouragement. That's what I love to see. How they're
Where's my coders? What are you guys noticing? We don't have submissions down on the bottom. So where's the best one? What do you guys think?
Actually, so the attacks are definitely slowed down from what it was like 2 minutes ago. So I'd say I know it's an over mid game, but I'd say this is a definitely mid game. Like not technically.
Oh, it looks like the middle island just turned purple.
Oh,
It's a raspberry.
It looks like the Tigers just took that.
Cyber's in first by 2. I did not realize that.
oh, they are.
Oh, that looks like they just
Oh
got
yeah,
that.
because they
And
just
there's
Oh yeah.
See that
Are they?
at the bottom?
Yeah.
There's a lot of attacks in this area, like the bottom area.
Yeah.
So personally, I would go to the top.
Yeah. There's so many strategies teams can go for. Especially with this free range of the map.
Yeah, because everything's open once you get the quizzes.
Yeah.
So
As many things are just going straight for it. But some might be just like storing all their territory, storing all their projects, or making them as best as possible and submitting them at the end.
Yeah, that would
to
be good.
take-
That's like a really classic strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always like work on a bunch of projects at the beginning,
Yeah.
and then at the end
you start to
you
take
just
over.
submit them all.
Although that might not work as well for this because if you don't get the territory, then you're basically
Yeah, true. Basically, then you can't do anything about it.
I wonder if that's what the sharks are doing.
The sharks?
I mean,
and
they
I
are
also-
holding on to that one territory really good.
Yeah.
Wait, which one is their territory?
And I also
can't see.
agree with her because
I
she
think they
said
just have
when
to
you
click the
submit at the end.
No,
then-
there's 2 sharks.
I know.
Both ESM.
Yeah, but don't they do the just quizzes or?
One has
Oh,
a territory.
Did I do?
One
Very
has a
like
territory, the other one has just a quiz.
But yeah.
This is so
And I think
competitive.
that when you do all the projects, you submit them at the end. Because if you submit them now, then they can get taken over, and then you basically lose that project. So at the end, you can just take over and take over. So it's good. It's good to save your projects.
Benefits to sorting right away, but there's also negatives.
Yeah.
If it doesn't get, you have no territories.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what goes on. It's a very active map. So who knows? I think just who's recording or think again?
Pink?
Because we just got another territory.
Oh, let me see.
Okay, do you mind?
That's
Yeah,
Willits
Yeah.
Road
The
Cyber Goats.
Goats.
Yeah.
So now they're tied in second with Mineola. Andrew's back. Welcome back, Andrew.
Maybe track that thing on the
Oh.
So
Alright, whatever.
I want Coke.
Sam, can you bring back soda for them? Alright, well everyone, I took a lunch break. I'm back. I was watching you guys from in there, and you guys did a great job. So let's see what's going on here. We got Carrot back. I saw that happen. We got that's West Side Whalers on top, and then Shelter Rock below makes Carrot. And then let's see who's in first right now. I was watching there. Okay, Hop Hog still in first by 2 points. Mineola in second with 6. The Cyber Goats in tied for third with Shelter Rock and Locust Valley Intelligence Agency. Oh, and a Logor. Sorry, I missed that. And with the West Side Whalers and the Lloyd Harbor Lions and the Muncie Park Martians are all tied for third, right?
Yeah.
Wow, big tie there. I don't know. It's got to be 5 or 6. We scrolled down so I can see.
Wonder if Hop Hog can get a 3-point lead. No.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
That might be
to
my
see.
water bottle.
I mean, again, very close to this.
I think that might be mine.
Oh, that one. So again, very close game here. I love close games. Like last year was interesting to see how well Manhasset did and landslide. But they're fantastic coders. But it got a little okay, after a little while you get it. They just keep gaining more and more points. It's very interesting to see when it's going back and forth, and that's what makes this game so special. That it's anyone's game up until the final minutes. I remember, Stephen, you and I in our 6th grade competition, we were down. We were in 4th place when submissions ended.
Yeah.
And then we jumped up into first and we won that one, even after submissions were closed, which is one of the great things about this game. And why I just love it. You know, there's a wait time between when you submit and you get it back, which I like too because it builds that anticipation. So, yeah. So Hopog's still up by 2. Let's see how many attacks are on the map here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. All right, 9. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's always changing. I think
That's
Malora
almost
wanted
as many
us to
fingers as I
interview.
have.
I want to interview Malora. Just there's a lot going on, so I was going to so I was getting distracted. Let's go interview Malora. Let me.
Right. I'm gonna.
All right, so we're here with Mentor Malora, one of the co-founders of KidOYO. How's the competition going so far on your side?
Thanks for having me.
I think everything's going great. I know we've got some nervous coaches that just kind of want it. They're up at the top and they'd like it to be done.
Yeah, I know.
Go in and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going great. I mean, the capital defense projects that came in this time were tough because it wasn't like there was 1 or 2 like that really stood out.
Yeah.
It came right down to the wire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that. And what was the inspiration for the map? How do you guys come up with that?
So, Mentor Zen he does the map creation, and you'll have to ask him about why he chose this one in particular. I mean, the Punic War times, I think, are ideal for this grade level. Coincidentally, they're studying this right now.
Yeah, right now.
So it kind of times out well since everything's about history and coding. So in terms of, when we looked at all of them, we're like, this is probably the right theme for this grade range based on the studies that's happening. So it's kind of cool to apply it immediately.
Okay, and let's jump in a little bit to other stuff outside the hackathon for a second. How's all your KidOYO AI stuff going? How's all that?
The AI
is moving along famously. So I was actually just at Mineola School District yesterday, meeting with their pilot group. We put it out as a pilot first, letting everybody kind of get a sense of it. We just released the ability for students to create their own dApps now,
Okay.
so schools can enable that. And we're creating like the ability for schools to kind of have their own internal marketplace for AI, so that all the teachers can benefit when one teacher does something cool.
Gotcha.
So full steam ahead. We added Anthropic into the mix.
Oh, okay.
So you're using either GPT right now or Claude.
Okay, interesting. I was testing out Claude recently, and I liked it. So I would, it's different. It was giving me a lot more exact responses than ChatGPT, a little less creative. I noticed some stuff like that. So be interested to test it out in KidOYO.
Yeah.
All right. So besides AI, what's on the horizon for KidOYO? What's coming up?
Well, I think
I can't.
Yeah.
Can't really the spoiler alert too much, but I think we're going to see Deb out on the scene a little bit more.
Okay.
Now doing some
Our direct KidOYO programs focused around AI and empowerment, really like direct to the
rather than
to the schools. We're still obviously working through the schools,
Mhm.
but maybe a little bit spinning back to our original roots a little bit more.
All right. And do we see, would KidOYO ever expand to lower grade levels
What you mean in the competition?
in the competition?
I don't think so. I know we've been asked, would there be something maybe for 3rd grade, but most of the schools are trying to teach the foundational skills in the early age, so we don't really see them starting even real programming until maybe 2nd grade.
Yeah.
So they just don't have the skill set yet.
Mhm.
And or I think even the patience of time, like 3 hours to sit and create is a lot of time.
Yeah.
I think 3rd grade we're just kind of missing it. 4th is the first window, so
Yeah.
I stick to that.
All right. And
What's any adjustments you think are coming to this hackathons next year at all?
Yeah, I do think
So, because with more districts coming on board to KidOYO, and some of these districts being quite large, you know, you could see where a district might show up with 6 teams into an upper elementary division. Now all of a sudden we're well beyond capacity. So I think next year we're probably going to see for the first time where we have a qualifier round.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
it'll be like
Virtual. So
Okay.
do like virtual qualifier round, try to get it back down to at least, you know, no more than 20 teams.
Mhm.
But I guess it all kind of depends on, you know, where we can't plan that yet. Do you know how many coaches really want to opt into it?
Mhm.
We'll decide what to do then. But you know, you get to a point where like there's only 14 teams here, but it's still a pretty full room.
Yeah.
At the high school event that
Yeah.
18 teams.
Mhm.
The upper elementary had 20 teams. So it's like
Yeah.
you can only unless we get the Nassau Coliseum or something.
Yeah.
Limited.
Yeah. And could there be any summer hackathons?
I believe there is a plan
for a summer hackathon.
Okay.
I know that presented the map ready for it.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. In fact, all of our maps are set for next year, which was for a whole year in advance.
Okay.
So we got a lot of good themes to play out over summer. And then some of our school districts actually will run a hackathon internally for their district. Like Belmore Merrick does one every summer. Sometimes they do 2. So they'll be doing that. And I think it really paid off. I mean, they won the high school division.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. All right. And for the map right now, all the territories are 1 point. How did you make that decision to change that?
I think in this case, because the map doesn't really have a tremendous amount of territories on it, and we were controlling access to either side through those gates, that we were really thinking about not letting any team get too far ahead by having like 1 or 2 points that were really far off. You know? So I think that just the amount of teams and the size of the map, we just thought it was in our best interest to kind of stick to the 1 point. You know, the high school was quite a bit different and it played out, I think, very well. I think that map was put together. That, if you notice there, that gate didn't control anything. You had to kind of make a choice. You were going to spend your time, and it was really tough. So you had to really decide if you're going to invest. So I think it's playing well. Just all the teams coming on, all the territories taken, and it's not like one team's dominating. You know, if you look at the map right now, it's lit up with all kinds.
Yeah.
It's anyone's game.
All right. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining us today, and have a great rest of the hackathon.
Awesome. Thanks,
Thank you. Thanks.
Everybody watch TSARP.
All right, there we go. I think Sam and Steven are still at lunch.
Yeah, so I've noticed a few things change on the map. It looks like the carrot has been taken over by the dark blue side on the right.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, I don't know what team that is. Probably
I think that's Muncie Park.
Muncie Park, okay. Yeah. And then I see the top above the little carrot is orange now. I remember that was, I think it was green. So that big space has been taken over.
All right, yeah. And what attack? There's only 2 attacks on the board right now. Is that updated, or are we a little behind there? But I think. Oh, now there's 3 right now. 1 just went off. Wow.
That makes more sense.
Interesting. I guess it's just phases right now. Everyone's maybe they're focusing on one project till the end of this game.
They're submitting it at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they're holding off to the end at that phase. That's a good strategy sometimes.
Yeah.
All depends what's right for your team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to cater your strategy to what they're good at. Say, maybe your team isn't that good at staying focused on one territory for a long time. So
That's happening more and more often now.
Yeah, big ties.
50 minutes.
So under 50 minutes now.
I would say it was 15. I think.
Yeah,
15
like
minutes.
an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if you heard, Sam, we talked to Melora about
the map
and why they're all 1 point, and she said it's because of the lower point, the lower number of territories, and I think the combination of 1 point territories and lower numbers leading to a lot of these ties.
Yeah.
Because that's a unique thing a little bit. We normally don't see all 1 point, right? And this amount of little territories, or this little amount of territories. So I think that's leading to some of these big ties. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people all tied for third. So big there, and then also micro ties. Yes.
Oh my god.
I know. Big. Then there's a tie for second. All with 5 points. So Yeah, it was very interesting to see how this is playing out. Let's
And that
scroll
happens
back to the
pretty
map here.
often, being tied, because like the teams are like working the same. You
Mhm.
probably have like the same. Oh, it
Yeah.
looks like
We just went up, we
the
just went up.
carrot just turned back to
Oh, the carrot is-
orange on the right side.
wow. Oh, all
so
orange.
it looks like they just took over.
Oh my god.
And then that little
Yeah, that's a very
Yeah, and then the
carrot.
bottom
I
from
guess
the
did that
carrot
adjust
from
the
red
map?
turned
Oh
to
yeah, so that puts
yellow.
Shelter Rock in second.
Okay,
Hot
Shelter
Dog's
Rock in
still-
second. Perfect.
Yeah, I wonder what their strategy is there. I should know, but I don't know. I wouldn't say it either. I can't give away strategy, but I actually don't know.
I'm meaning that Hot Dog is doing.
Okay, this is what happened. No, I actually don't know. This whole week I was like, kind of hearing about what they were working on, but just focusing on TSARP. So I really don't know what their strategy is over there.
And I just heard a lot of cheering coming from over there. It was,
Yeah, so I wonder.
I think it was Shelter Rock.
Oh, the top of the
Purple
carrot.
just took
Top-
over.
West Hempstead took
West
the top of the
Hempstead.
carrot. Shot the carrot. It looks what? Which part?
Smaller stem and the bottom is pointing.
All right. Yeah. So.
So it looks like Shelter Rock's now in second.
Interesting. Could you hear it?
Yeah, you can hear it. It's like, I think it was.
Interesting. Apparently the what? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Some of our mics might be lower than others. We're trying to figure out. We have 5 mics in total here, so keeping track of all of them a little difficult.
Look on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it also looks like those, like where the carrot is, like only those territories are like getting taken over a lot.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I don't notice any other changes on the map.
Yeah, I see
Like
that.
no big changes. Like there's some teams defending, but there's like a lot of action happening over there. So
Yeah, I see
that's
that
something
too.
big to focus on.
Yeah. All very interesting to see this happening. And then I wonder, as we enter those final 10 minutes, we're like 40 minutes away, but then even more changes will happen to the
Yeah.
leaderboard.
Because then they're like submitting their projects and getting all them
capital
down.
defense attacks, so we'll see that. Which will be interesting.
Teams that are
all the time.
Yes.
Every time, like, and I feel like in every competition, the last few minutes are always like the most competitive, the most high stakes. Like, it always just it makes it more exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many competitors don't realize it's over until those are 5 minutes, and that's when they start getting stressed.
Yeah, that's the stressful part. Yeah. Well, one sec. But I think one of the great things about this competition is it teaches you how to deal with that stress, and this is all good stress, right? Hello, how you doing?
Good. How's everybody?
All right, great.
Good.
Great.
How's doing well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're watching the leaderboard over here.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Yep, Hop Hog up by 2 points.
Shelter Rock in second.
There.
Okay.
Yeah, Shelter Rock. Seen that over again soon.
So what did they do?
We went into overtime when there was a tie.
Oh.
When there's a first place tie, if it's in second or third, they don't care. But if it's a first place tie, you go into a 5-minute, and everyone can compete. So even if technically, if you're in last and it goes into overtime, you could then move up and go into first.
So then, in that case, then what would happen to if they don't get a point?
I guess it goes into even more overtime.
And then you just wait until somebody
they
gets
go
one?
until someone gets that point.
Wow. I doubt it.
Yeah, they would eventually call in and be like, "This is the most wild thing we've
Like,
ever
this is
seen."
so annoying. Let's just go back.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, really?
TSARP goes for 24 hours live streaming the endless hackathon.
The endless hackathon.
7 stream.
Oh yeah.
Not anymore. Long. You didn't know that was still not up? Yeah, we used to have a live stream that was up all the time that played like music, but it ended a while ago. It was difficult to keep running for sure. All right. So we see some attacks on Shelter Rock, some attacks on Hop Hog, and one on that dark green territory.
That's
But Shelter Rock stays strong in second. Hop Hog Eagles.
the intelligence agency is Locust.
Yep. Okay. And Hop Hog's still up by 2.
Yeah.
There's still 7 people. Nothing's really changed.
7, yeah. I wonder. I guess they're holding off territories or really working on one. Not probably. They might not purposely be holding off, but just they're really working on it a lot. So that could be what we're seeing here. Yeah.
8, and
Mm.
now they're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we should start maybe looking at some of these capital defense projects.
Oh yeah.
I have to maybe let me turn off our camera for a second because I'm gonna have to alter the computer settings a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we were talking about the capital defense, that's a project you make before the competition starts. So we're gonna take a little look at those. I got a list of them over here. I just want to look at a couple of them. We won't be able to get to all of them. There's one for each team, and sometimes they take a little while to load. It's just difficult to.
Should we play like at the end? Should we play like the winning teams?
I was thinking about it. I want to, but I think there's just not enough time by the time you hear it.
Yeah.
And the actual end. Like it once
Yeah.
carrot there. Carrot there.
The purple carrot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. What if the blue one next to the orange one turns green? It'd be like a V.
Yeah, it would.
Wait, it's just
Oh, probably. I really like that one.
All
Very
right.
flat.
I think I'm almost here. I think I'm almost here to or about to get the CDP showing. I'm just trying to get it.
Wait, I think
Go.
the one that. There we are.
But it's almost here. And then we'll play those CDPs, test them out a little bit. And yeah. All right, anything I missed? Nope. Again, just a lot of attacks this late in the game. Oh no, the phone fell, the camera. Steven. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right.
Again.
And I'm just adjusting our window capture. All right, there you go.
Wait, that's Shelter Ops.
That's Shelter Ox, yes.
Ah.
So this is Shelter Ox Capital Defense Project. I'm just making it a little bigger here. All right, I got it. I won't be able to show the map at the same time. But we'll keep you updated. We have it up, so if anything big happens, we will let you know.
Wait, so is the camera on?
All right, so here is the Capital Defense Project. Oh no, guys, we have to go back in time to stop the Punic War. I think it would be so much better to make peace, not war. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha, covered cheats.
This part is funny, like really funny.
All right, wow, nice job. You've spawned a time machine.
This part is funny.
All right. No, it's a washing machine. Oh well, way to clean up. All right.
So it looks like the
Thank you. Let's watch him jump in. Calling
potato
all
chips
potato
just
chips.
went
It will
down
take
one.
every single one of us to solve this problem.
So that's gonna be a problem.
All right. So they jump into the time machine.
Yeah.
All the students are jumping in. Pretty cool. See, I think there's also some background music, but I don't think we'll get it to play. It also might be copyright, but we'll see.
They recorded it.
Did they record it?
They made they used a song, like they put the credits down here. Like they used a song to do like their chant, and then they also used a bunch of different broadcasts to, make this different sound.
Gotcha. All right. So now you're
Still tied for second.
oh, okay. 3 people tied for second. Hopog's back in first with 7 points. Shelter Rock, Cyber Goats, and Muncie Park all tied for second. All right. So now we're watching this clock kind of go in, this time machine that we're in, and okay, now we're on the ocean. Here comes the boat. All right. See, are they rolling into battle? What's going on here? Oh, the time machine hits the boat. Bam, sorry, the washing machine. Once upon a time, several thousand years ago, a great war was unfolding.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. The struggle between Rome and its rival Carthage lasted for over a century. Wow, that's a long war. Friends turned to foes and colleagues turned to competitors.
I've never heard that.
One day, the Carthage potatoes met their former allies, the Roman chips. They stared at each other for about 2 seconds until someone bellowed. Wow, and thus, an epic battle had begun. All right, anyway, we will let the Shelter Rock potato chips tell the rest of the story. Is this audio or?
Yeah, it's audio. There's this no, it's not.
No, it's not. Should I?
There was this really funny accent he put in.
Oh, okay.
It was like a British accent.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get it to play. Let me see if I can get it up here. The audio working. Audio output browse capture.
Oh, why is it so slow?
I'll get it. Don't you worry.
There's also application audio capture.
Let's see if that works. No, not yet. All right.
Application.
Okay. I think I've got it. Can you guys hear now? No, I don't think you can. Oh,
They had a rat, so
okay. I'm trying to get it going. You're watching it right now. I'm just trying to get it showing. I do not know why it is not playing. That is very
This is their
unfortunate.
rap.
All right, well, they're rapping right now, and then they're playing this animation too. I'm sorry I can't get the audio working for it right now. What I'll do is I'll put it in the chat, in the live stream chat. So if you guys want to play it for yourself, you can watch it and watch along and listen to it. So I'll get that going to you I'll just let it play out the animation, and then I'll send it off so you guys can see. All right, Steven's working on sending it over. So yeah, they're just doing a little dance here, jumping up and down, and then after the rap's done, we'll see what the rest happens. Steven's manually typing out the link. If Steven could get this right, that will be very impressive. He is looking at the one screen, and it's a very long link. So let's see of random links. All right. He's doing well. He's going pretty fast. I gotta admit. I believe in you, Steven. This is pretty good.
Oh, is that this part?
Well. All right. Okay. Yeah, I like all the animations here. The boats moving, the wee hard piece. I like a lot. And okay, whack the ships. Start. Okay, if you click one of your own.
Looks like it's a game of some sort.
So I gotta hit the blue ships, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Not the red ones. Oh, that's true. Touch screen. I know, I'm so good. I'm
You have to
getting
get 10.
Don't worry.
You have to get 10.
Oh god, I lost. Okay. Oh no, do I have to restart?
Yeah.
Oh. I think for the sake of time, we might want to move on to the next one.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's awesome. Steven is almost done here, actually. I don't know how. He's done it. 78/club view, and then double check. Oh, okay, let's see if it works.
It's embedded.
It worked!
God, it worked!
Oh my
Steven sent the link to the project in the
Steven.
chat, so you can all play it now.
Alright, great job.
Alright, that was very difficult. I don't know how his eyes worked so well to read those random characters off.
Random.
Alright.
The Martian.
Should we do, we should do one Manhasset. Let's go over.
Let's do Hop Hog.
Do Hop Hog? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do Hop Hog. Hop Hog Code and Eagles. Alright, it's called Main CDP. Let's see, I've watched a little bit of this. Yeah, this is ours. I've watched a little bit of it, not the whole thing. Alright, it's just loading. It takes a little bit.
Wait, was that Shelter Box that we just saw?
Yeah, that was Shelter Rock CDP. That we just played. This one that we're loading on now is Hop Hogs. Alright, so here we go. I missed what the thumbnail said. Hold on.
That was
Okay.
That was a really smooth animation.
Alright, so here we go. So they take a flag, Hop Hog Coding Eagles. It's hackathon time. We have to change history. It is 149 BC and it went away. Okay, well, forget about that. Hop Hog Coding Eagles are coming by. The whole team is on the ship, and our captain, or our coach, sorry, Mr. Farrar at the top. Click on Mr. Farrar to play. Click on the team to learn. Alright, let's learn about the team here. See, go from the top. Gregory is very good at hacks. He can make shields to defend us for 1.5 seconds. The shield blocks any attack. It has a cooldown of 5 seconds. This ability can be used by pressing the 1 key. Pranav is amazing at hacks. His hack skills are very advanced, allowing him to create a clone of our boat, which serves 2 purposes. So there's a lot of info here about each person. Once Steven sends the link, you guys, if you want, you can read through it. But there's a lot there. A lot of work went into these descriptions, so that's awesome. And now if I click on Mr. Farrar, I can play.
I think I control the like video for this one. You have to go with space.
Space?
Space and arrow keys.
Okay. Oh.
And I think in order to use the weapons, you have to use the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The weapons are numbers, if I remember.
Yeah.
I don't think I can go down. How do I go down?
Go down. I just still don't know.
I no, no, repair Rome. How do I repair Rome? I don't know. Oh, I'm going down now.
No energy. You don't have any energy.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you have health. Oh, your health is
One.
going down.
When I'm clicking the number keys, I don't have any attacks. Hold on.
That's a shield, and
but-
then
Oh. This is very. Yeah, I'm
Your
trying to
health
play
is
with.
going down. You're
Oh no, I lost. All right, let's try one more time because that one was a little bit quicker. So let's just see. I don't think I'm gonna get it anyway, but we'll just test it out. I think we'll do 3 in total because I do want to get to some more interviews before we end off, and we're getting to the end of it here. But I just wanted to show off what a CDP is, the hard work that teams are putting into them, and yeah, just give credit to some of these teams. All right, so let's jump right back in again. Okay. These controls are. Oh. I don't really get how this works at all, honestly. But okay. Oh no, no. One. What? Oh, shields up. Okay. Now, how do I attack? Enter, maybe. Oh god, 7. I'm really reaching. Oh, I crashed it. All right. Well, it's a little difficult to play with the position we're in. A mouse and keyboard might also help. We're just playing on a trackpad. But 30 minutes. 30 minutes, everyone. Okay, look at that.
Can I play
Wow.
the last one?
Yeah, sure. You can play the last one. Let's see. Should I just randomly pick?
Yeah.
Whatever my mouse lands on. Okay, close. I'm closing my eyes. You can't see because our camera's off.
2, 1. Nope.
Oh. Okay, one more time.
3, 2, 1. You're on West Side Whalers.
Oh, well, that's the one, I guess.
West Side Whalers.
You're
Okay.
on West Side Whalers.
Hold on. Could you open how about real quick?
Oh yeah, yeah. Steven's got to finish shopping the link. He's almost done though.
Link time.
Get this one right. Let's see.
Yeah, he's gonna look at it. It's because he's not signed into my email where I have all these links, and I can't send it over to him because this laptop isn't mine, so I don't have like Discord or anything. So it's a little difficult. So he's just looking at it and copying it down, but he's almost done. You can see at the top how difficult these links are, so it's very impressive that he's able to do this.
/ pub view.
Let's see.
I would mess up one character and get so annoyed that I. Oh no, Steven messed up. That link doesn't work. Okay, maybe he could fix it. He's removing the link because it didn't work.
I'll do it.
He'll do it later just because it didn't work. But all right, so this is the final one. Go ahead. You want to play it? Yeah, you can tilt it towards you a little bit.
Use arrows to defeat.
All right, here, hold up the mic so you can read it. Yeah,
What?
Oh, I think you have to. I think like get through the mountains.
all right. Yeah, this one's okay.
Okay,
Gotta
now
go
you gotta
through the
go up.
mountains.
What am I supposed to do?
I know you got to go through the
Well, I
mountains.
did. I just
Okay,
did.
through the mountains. There's no instructions on this.
There were instructions at the start, but
Yeah, they were.
Oh, they went away fast. Okay, let's reread them. Defeat the other enemy to gain points. WASD. WASD, really. But arrow. Oh, is it 2-player? Oh, it's 2-player.
Oh,
How do I beat you though?
no. I refuse to lose. I don't like losing.
How do I do this?
I don't like losing.
You keep betting the mountains.
I do. I don't like that.
I don't know. How do I?
What am I?
What are
Wait,
you-
am I Robert like that?
I don't know what.
Men. Oh, what?
Yeah, but how do I?
I have 5 men. Wait,
you have to get to their.
I'm just. Oh, I hit you.
Go to their territory.
What's that?
No, where are you? Go. Yeah, you get points if you go to the other person's territory.
Oh, okay.
Wrong ones. I don't know who wrong one. Oh, wait.
Wait,
I
so
think
go.
I figured out my problem last time. There are 3 5.
Am I gaining any points here? No.
I think I have
Okay.
to touch you.
Yeah, I think that's what you have to do. But
Got a point. Let's go. Ah!
I'm trying to. I don't know how it knows if I'm beating you or you're beating me because we're just running into each other. How does it know you hit me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm very confused.
Besides, wait,
I really love the concept here, and I think it's a very smooth game. I like the moving mountains. I'm just a
think I'm
little
losing. Actually, no.
confused on how to play it. We're just oh no, I hit the mountains too much. All right, you won. There you go. That's the
No,
final
no,
one because I want to get at least one more interview
I don't
going.
even know who won.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. What else can we? Oh, okay. Let's reset this and get the camera back up here. Oh wait, Steven's still trying to get the link. All right, we'll be here for a second. But yeah, so let's see, what have we missed on the map in that time? I think Hotbug's still in first. I can't really see.
Got this.
What?
Oh yeah, it looks like the purple took over the carrot.
All right, Steven's links aren't working. All
Oh,
right.
and Shelter Rock and
Oh,
Hot Dog
everyone's
are
at 6
tied.
points.
Tied
Oh
for
my
first.
goodness.
Oh my gosh.
5-way tie for first, and we have 30 minutes left.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's something you don't see off right
No, you don't see this often. Very close game here. Yep. All right. And where's our camera one?
5 people tied for first. That's kind of
Face cam? Oh, face cam? And then activate. All right. Oh, we're back. All right. There you
There
go.
we are.
All right. We have over 608 views on this live stream. Thank you. The whole time. Thank you all, everyone. 61 people currently watching. All right. Oh,
Looks like Hop Dog's
huge
still in
tie.
first. Shelter Rock's coming in second.
All right. Oh, I hope it goes into overtime. Love overtime. Very competitive. Very interesting. Oh my gosh, I'm looking from here at a Hot Pod computer. That is a very impressive Roman Colosseum from what I can see.
Wow.
No, you guys can't see that, but wow,
that is nice.
Yeah, that is good. We're very far, but I can see that, and that is very cool.
Someone has a whole bag of goldfish, and I kind of want one.
We have bags of goldfish. Oh, that one's open, so.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. We ran out of goldfish too.
We ran out of
All right.
candy in general.
I think I'm gonna go look for one of our final interviews right now. See what we can get. All right.
I'm gonna like.
All right, guys. This is the epic show. So currently the attacks have cleared up definitely a lot.
It's
There's
only
still a tie.
ties. Literally,
for
this
first
whole
and
thing is
second.
only ties. It is only like ties. There's no like sole point standing. It's crazy. Take this off.
All right. So even though the attacks are clearing up, I have a feeling that there is going to be another wave of attacks. Like I said before, everything. I feel like all the kids this year are very like they're more. I don't know how to say it. They have more experience, you know. Like they know a lot about coding this time around, like much more because I think the coaches have definitely learned a lot from these past couple of hackathons. But hey Sam,
how's the hackathon?
Still colorful as ever. Yeah. But yeah. Well, there are some new attacks on the middle islands.
This whole thing.
So
We can give this to the mentor. So yeah. This is like so tight. I feel like whoever makes the breakthrough of the first place tie first is gonna like get like a better mindset.
Yeah.
My hands are just like, you know.
They can't.
I think it might be like Hot Pug or the Muncie Park Martians or Shelter Rock. You know, those three. They've definitely shown a lot of.
Yeah, they show
dominance.
like they prove themselves.
Yeah.
They've been training first and all.
Yeah. Like I think Muncie, they've done really well.
Yes.
And then Hot Dog, I think they got first a few times. Shelter, we got first a few times. So you know, it's like a really big competition between the three of them.
Right. All right. You have an interview? Or?
Failed to get someone to interview. I wanted to get the coach from Mineola since they've been floating around the top for a little while, but I couldn't find her. So we interview her. Oh, there she is. How did I miss her? All right. I'll go get her in a sec. But I need to drink my Canada Dry I just got. We interview her in most of our live streams.
Sure, it's not America Dry.
Yeah, that's a good question. All right. Yes. All right. A lot of attacks on the map. I feel like I've said that a lot today. But I mean, it's true. It's a very fast-paced map. Let's put it that way. A huge tie for first, which is incredible.
Muncie Park broke through.
Hold on, I gotta swallow my Canada Dry. All right, yeah, they're in first. Muncie Park's in first. All right.
Park.
I'll see how much time we have left here. 21 minutes. Yes, I see.
Muncie's first.
Oh, they took something from Mineola. Oh, good thing we didn't take their coach because then they might have done worse. But I mean, I guess good thing we didn't take them if they moved up but they didn't. So, like, if they went up, right, and then I could have had her over here, maybe they wouldn't have done. I don't know. I lost my train of thought now. All right, so very, very busy game. We got, what, about 20 minutes left? So let's get her up here before we end off.
All right. Now it's just me. Now it's just Steven and me again. Mostly Steven.
I think
What?
something changed. Hold on.
Yes.
Something did change.
We're gonna get disqualified.
Willis Road Gutted Cyber Goats took another territory, which brought them.
20 minute mark. Oh,
Wow,
there we go.
Monty Park made a comeback here.
All right, we're here with Coach Santos from Mineola. How's your team doing?
They're doing well. I think they're just really focusing on applying the judges' feedback to make their projects better. We're kind of in the crunch time now where just the ownership of the territories are really switching back and forth between the different teams in the competition.
Yeah, I was like, I got to get some coaches on here before the final 10 minutes where they're never going to say yes because it's so busy.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, we've had a very fast-paced game here, a lot of stuff, everyone moving all around. How was your pre-competition with CDP banner and logo?
Good. I think they worked together. They had some good ideas. I think they came up with a really good CDP. I don't know if it's the best out of what we've seen. There's been some really impressive CDPs out there, but they're proud of what they did. We're really proud of them also.
All right, great. And how many of these players are returning from last year?
We have 5 returning from last year and 3 who it's their first time.
All right, great. And how's your team doing with Python? And
we have one guy on our team that's really working hard with Python. He's held one of the spots most of the competition. I think he just lost it, but now he's trying to, go in and make some changes and re-attack before the end.
All right, great. And do you have an artist on your team for Sprite Editor?
No, we don't. We actually chose to not focus on Sprite Editor for this competition, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that's interesting. I know Hopog's thought of that strategy before, so it's definitely something floating around. All right, and how did your team do with the quizzes?
They got through the quizzes pretty quickly. I think we got the Rome quiz first and the Carthage. They were really stuck with just one question, but we had a couple people, putting their brains together to try to figure it out, and they got through. So
all right,
we were happy with that.
And who's your captain, and how are they doing?
Our captain is Cadence. She is our only female on the team. She's doing great with, leading the team and making sure everyone is working on what they have to do and keeping people on track.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great rest of your hackathon.
Thanks. You guys are doing great.
All right. Thanks.
Yep. Oh, didn't work.
All right, that was the coach from Mineola. If you didn't catch that, and Muncie Park still in first, and the big tie for second with Hopog, Shelter Rock, Cyber Goats, West Hempstead. So big tie there.
I've seen a lot of dark colors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
now I'm
dark,
starting to see a lot of dark colors.
purples, dark blues. Yes, that is 4 on Hopog's top territory. Very interesting there. Let's scroll up. Who's the dark purple?
I think that is
West Hempstead. Okay, and they're one of the ones tied for second.
Go back to the map. This might be a stretch. But I think
Oh my god. You see a pineapple. Okay.
I see it too.
What? At the bottom? The yellow
That's a really important pineapple.
okay, the yellow to the green. Wow. Yeah. We're really trying to make stretches here.
Carrot at the top left.
Top left, yes. All right.
Yeah,
How
very-
great would it be if we ended with the perfect carrot? Orange, orange, and green on top. Oh, fantastic.
Might happen.
You know,
It is possible.
I'm seeing a very blueberry.
A very blueberry map,
It's a
yeah, with the purple and
blueberry
dark
grape, but,
blue.
carrot.
Tells me that we have.
Yeah, there are only. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 territories. Oh, no. I think there's 8 or 10. I don't know if I counted those at the bottom that aren't blue. It's like a majority, not blue, sorry, like a blue, pink, purple.
16 territories on there.
Non-blueberry colors.
Oh, non-blueberry. 1, 2.
Not under attack. I wasn't counting under attack.
Oh,
I was just saying.
15 minutes left, according to the timer.
All right, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm not a. I can't get any more interviews. I went over to interview the coach, Mineola, right, and I got her on, and she was like, "Yeah, we might have to make this quick because we're in the final minutes
This is
here."
where stuff
So,
gets crazy now.
yeah, stuff gets crazy.
This is where they all start submitting. There we go. 15 minutes.
Wait, scroll up.
Yes.
Yes, tied for second.
Just a reminder, there will be no tie.
There will be no tie. Have to go to overtime if there's a tie.
5-minute overtime.
Wow.
No time.
He said that he loved the overtime stuff.
All right. Yeah. Yes, I did. So 5 minutes, and then those capital defense projects can be attacked, and that can change the map, the leaderboard dramatically. Okay, so let's see the attackable one. So,
right off the bat.
well, 3. That's weird. No,
Yeah.
no, that light. Oh, maybe.
Yeah. They just have quizzes.
How many quizzes are there?
2.
You start off with 1 point.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was losing that. Okay. Yes.
Actually 4.
So 4. 4 capital defenses, and I guess it's just 4.
There's a handful of one that only needs to be taken 1 territory.
Yes, you could. Yeah, if they get taken before, and yeah. So.
You mentioned the mushroom color at the top, dominant the top now. But now they're not.
Now they're eliminated. Where are they? They're at the bottom of the leaderboard?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. They were doing very well early on. So interesting to see that change.
Again, how much exchange in such a short amount of time.
Yes,
So about 3
definitely.
minutes
And
left.
I even thought Mustard was going to take the entire map.
Yeah.
So now they're probably going to start submitting and taking over.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, these final 10 minutes, actually, well, after really is when the judges have to go into overdrive and
then,
these final 10, and then after go into overdrive, getting all these challenges. They've been working so hard today. And again, huge thanks to KidOYO, who worked so hard to put on a fantastic event. So, all right. So I think a lot of the stuff we've wanted has been successful. The whole map is colorful. Everything's been taken over.
Colorful.
We see what else? No carrot yet. It's still possible.
Still purple. and blue.
Okay. Yeah. No, I don't.
like,
I'm not
on
rooting
the-
for a team. I'm rooting for it to be covered in carrots.
Yes.
And then
That's
on
it.
the
So
right,
basically,
and on
green
like
and orange.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Green and orange.
And
Only
blue.
5 territories not under attack right now.
Only 5 territories not under attack.
Oh my god.
and I also
yeah.
So it is very rare for you not to be in any danger right now.
yeah.
Well, I guess. No, I bet no one's not in danger.
Make that like 8. I mean, make that like 3.
Well, because hold on.
Saying.
Because every color at least has 1 attack on them.
Yeah.
So everyone's at least in danger.
Some of the attacks.
Okay, but I think everyone at least has 1 attack on them. I don't see one that's not like that.
And also,
Unless they don't
all
have
the
a
way over to the
territory.
right, that orange one kind of looks like a seahorse.
Oh, I see that.
Over to
yeah.
the right, the
Yeah,
orange
it does.
does look like a
Yep.
seahorse.
The carrots, but not that.
Yeah, I know. This we're just which one? What?
So the
I don't know
final
why that took me so long to figure out.
So the final 90 seconds.
Let's read
will
the chat.
be
We
very-
have Hop Hog, you're amazing.
So a new
keep going, Miniola,
territory
you've
just got taken
this.
over.
All right. So in the 1 minute 15 seconds till CDP attacks, and then we're in overdrive.
So I think they're tied
Yeah,
for
I
second.
know.
Yeah.
All right, we're going into overdrive soon. Oh, it's an even bigger seahorse now.
So Shelter Rock just clapping. Something probably,
Alright.
something big probably happened.
This is the most volatile part of the game, okay?
Wow, this is the
If
home
you-
stretch right here.
This is the most likely place that if you're behind, you will jump up. Because this is the point where the game changes the most.
Now they're starting
Or
to
jump
submit.
down, yes.
Yeah.
But also jump up. We want to be
Wow.
supportive
Now they're starting to submit
to all the
and
teams
do-
that are doing a fantastic
Oh, and I just
job
saw
out there.
a big color change. One on the I think that team just submitted. Scroll down. That turned
Interesting.
into blue on the
Which
left.
one? On the left? Okay, one of them turned into blue. Interesting. And again, that dark blue, that's Muncie Park. Final
they're
10
tied.
seconds till CDP attacks. We'll probably, it might take a second, but we'll point out where all those are on the map. The CDPs are the ships in the bay. Okay, any ship in the water, not the islands, the ships. Those are CDPs. All right, CD. All right, CDP attack phase has now begun.
Now we have
Already
about
seeing
inside
2
10
on the
minutes
map.
now.
One on the light pink, one on the blue, the very light bluish. Interesting. All right, we don't know who's attacking, but we know there are attacks.
Yeah,
So, I think
everybody's
it's
starting to
gonna be-
attack now.
Oh,
This could end very badly. Really good.
I would go from top to bottom, but it's going to change too much to where it would be
Yeah.
pointless.
So there are 4 that can get attacked immediately right now, and there's 2 that if they lose the territory, they can be attacked.
Okay. Interesting. Scroll down. I want to see. So there's 2 attacks. Oh, one CDP has 3 attacks. 2 have 2. A lot of teams are trying to get those right now. Oh, the other one has 3. Okay. This is where the game changes.
thinking, if you get your CDP conquer, can you get it back or no? They go to different submission.
I think so, right?
Theoretically, yes.
Okay.
I mean, theoretically, but
So nobody's attacking Bethpage.
no one's, I don't think, ever done
Bethpage
that.
is staying still.
Bethpage right now, even though they have open, they're open for attacks.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I? Maybe they just don't know that they're open. I don't know. One of those has 4 on it. Yeah. So all the CDPs that are currently being attacked, we probably won't see. Actually, we might, but we'll probably see most of those go through after judging.
Wow.
I mean, after submissions end,
I think that's what
which is like the quote unquote end. What?
I think the CDP judging is like lower on the list than actual territory.
No, I think it all goes in order of submission, no matter what it is.
I wonder if they have CDPs have priority over it.
Yeah.
You know, I am pretty sure judges take certain sections, so maybe you're right, but oh, there's a CDP attack.
So
3
about
at the
8
bottom
minutes
there.
left, no tie.
Is that Bethpage?
Yep.
All right, so 3 on Bethpage right now.
Yeah.
3 on the mustard.
How much again?
Muncie is that? No, not Muncie.
Sorry, Muncie's still holding strong at first.
Yeah, they're in first. What?
So
No, you're not an idiot. All right, scroll up.
Just colorblind.
Scroll up. All right. So that top of that leaderboard is staying very strong. Nothing is really moving up there.
Was like the first place was always like blue.
Mhm.
It was always blue.
It was always blue.
I have a feeling that one of these CDPs is going to change, and it's going to be the reason why someone wins.
I think you're right. Because, again, CDPs are worth 1 point. They're worth as much as all the other territories. So they're just, normally they're not. Normally they're worth less. But they are today all worth the same, which is also very different. Not usual in these
So it
competitions.
looks like the Rams and Hop Hog and Shelter Rock are all tied in second. So
Yeah.
Is that right?
Who is all tied? Scroll up. Let's see.
Yeah, it is.
So
Hopog, Rams, and Shelter Rock.
yes, you were correct.
And
All
Muncie
tied with
Parks
6.
up in first.
And then I wonder if like last minute, like within the last
Yeah,
minute,
like last minute, it might
someone
change a
in
lot.
the second place is gonna like break through, and then Muncie's gonna go down. I
Yeah.
just wonder.
Who knows? It's nerve wracking. I know. It's anyone's game right now. I mean,
stretch right here.
think about it. They're only winning by first is only 7 territories away. If each of your team players gets 1, you would have 8. So
you have the win.
So it's not that impossible.
Andrew,
Good job.
This is the first time I've seen 5 attacks on one territory.
Yeah.
That one right there. The original.
Oh,
the
wow.
Muncie Park right
5
carrot.
attacks in one territory. That is.
Yeah, that's not
There's
very
5
common. Different teams trying to take Muncie Park down right now, at least.
9 total attacks.
And then
Hopog took a CDP.
Oh, scroll up. Hopog took a CDP. Oh, there's a tie with Muncie. Very interesting there. I hope it ends now. I want overtime.
I wonder if those 9 attacks on Muncie will do something.
Maybe.
I mean, they've been holding those territories for like half the game.
Yeah.
They've been pulling a lot of territories, like back.
Yeah.
Back
I like this mini microphone.
No, you can't keep that mini microphone. We need the mini microphone.
I don't even know if
we use it for all these events that we do. Yeah, you use it for the main
I don't know if
episodes.
they'd work just by themselves with us.
They won't. You gotta have a receiver.
Let's try those.
That's that's like one time when Steven wanted to take the KidOYO tablecloth, and they said no.
So about 5 minutes left.
You would have given up your arm for their very, very expensive table. It was a custom.
6
So
attacks.
Hopog and Muncie are tied for
What?
first.
6 attacks? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
5-minute overtime if there's time. You have to imagine this tablecloth was like a fully KidOYO customized tablecloth that probably cost them a lot. She was like, "Can I have it?" And it was like, "No."
I said I'd give you a penny.
Yeah, and she said you would have to give me your arm.
So we get the soul out.
That was what, a year ago? Yeah.
Yeah. Steampunk.
Yeah. Steampunk Moon.
That's
So,
my favorite.
where does this theme fall on your tier list?
Like
I don't know why I'm giving you the mic. You have a mic.
like C or B, that area.
C or B? Okay.
I would say they C or D.
Whoa, that's low. I would have to go actually pretty high. I'm liking this one. Like, I really feel this one. I think it's pretty cool. There's so many carrots, guys. I gotta go in like probably A tier.
And the
A tier,
seahorse
not
just
S tier.
Yeah, the seahorse
Oh
just
my
extended
gosh!
on
Seven
the all the way to the right
attacks
side.
on
The
Muncie Park right now.
seahorse just
Through the
blue,
3-minute
the
mark.
big top one.
That's one thing.
Scroll up. We gotta see who's Oh, Muncie Park had gained a
Muncie
point.
Park
Muncie
just
Park
took
is now
first,
in
Hopog
first
in
with
second.
8 points. Hopog in second with 7. It is a very, very close game. I see Mentor Trish looking over Hopog desktop. I hope there's. I'm guessing a computer problem, maybe, or I hope not. But I hope no one has any computer problems. But yeah, it's very weird. Everyone's looking at it. There must be a Hopog computer problem over there. It's very weird. They're all observing the same desktop.
Should I go observe it?
Let's observe. Wild. All right, I want to see the leaderboard. What's going on there?
So about 2
We're
minutes and 30 seconds.
Where? Oh, interesting. Scroll up, Steven. Leaderboard. All right. Yeah.
So the Shelter Rock potato chips just took.
Shelter Rock potato. So it's first place Muncie Park, second Hopog, third Shelter Rock.
Wow.
All right. We've got about 2 minutes left, almost, not full.
And it looks like the Shelter Rock potato chips just took
I mean,
first.
think about it. Oh, wait, they did?
Yeah,
Scroll
over
up,
there,
scroll up,
it
Steven.
says they
Yeah,
took
they did. That's what we saw earlier.
I don't know who's
So 2
updated and
minutes,
who's
the
not.
potato chip
Here,
have to hold their
Muncie's in
lead here.
first. There.
Yeah,
Shelter Rocket.
Yeah, that one might be delayed. 'cause
I don't
that
know
says-
what is real and what's not here. Oh, Muncie and Shelter Rock tied?
So the potato chips are
Ours
up
is
by
out
one.
of order right now.
They're-
We can't really see.
Monty
This
Park
is what
is chasing
happens in the
back
end of a
behind them.
game. So very weird. I'm 90
down to
seconds,
the-
everyone, to the end. But don't.
1 minute,
This
30
is not
seconds.
the end of the.
No, it is not. We have a lot to go after this. Judging wise, there's a lot that can change.
And there's always a banner of the CDP.
Yeah. Like I said, when we were in 6th grade, we were in like 4th when judging ended, and we had moved up to 1st. And it wasn't even very close. We were like 6 points away. So, again, point values were very different back then.
It's because we defended
All right, scroll up. I think it's better now.
Yeah, it's actually updated.
All right, yeah. Muncie Park and Shelter Rock tied for 1st, Hop Hog in 2nd. Now, if the countdown hits 0 and there's a tie right now, doesn't mean it is a tie. Again, lots of judging. If it ends up a tie, then we will go into overtime.
30 seconds.
I want overtime. I want overtime. 30 seconds! Yeah, oh my god, it's just getting... That's why I have to keep talking louder and louder, because the room's getting louder and louder.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's what they took.
What?
Oh.
Stuff is moving.
Oh, it kept changing. It can change again.
It's 10 seconds!
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just shouted. Your ears are gone. Like, I hope you turned down your volume. Alright. 0! Alright. Well, not yet. We don't know yet. It has to go into judging and find out overtime. I want overtime.
I would jump with joy if there was overtime.
All right, we got.
So
we gotta
Shelter Rock
watch
was in
this.
1st, and then Muncie Park
Yeah,
took
scroll
their
up.
lead.
We gotta look. So Muncie is in 1st. Shelter Rock and Hop Hog
Second.
tied.
Tied for 2nd.
We're watching a lot of different
Wow.
screens right now. I don't
This is
know
very
who's
nerve-wracking.
winning.
This is the part where they all start submitting.
Slide them for a second. So we're into
Last part right here.
the judges will still need some time to finalize all the decisions. You can see there's a lot of text still on the map. So if you're not
Wow, this is all gonna go down really fast.
So we're gonna go awards, best band, best audio, best company details. You can continue to work on your own badge or scribe or whatever you need. The awards. It's still award.
All right, they're getting to the awards now. I don't know how well you can hear them see right now. I don't think very well. All right, put it down, and then Sam, just go up there. Sam's gonna bring the mic close.
So for the 2024 middle school division, ST logo,
Yeah, go. Hold it.
Code Conquest 2024. In 3rd place, representing the Rams, it's the code crack.
Rams get first. Code cracking Rams in 3rd, I believe. Yes. But not in the competition. I believe this is logo. Yeah, best team logo. Rams came in 3rd.
The Muncie Park, Washington.
Muncie
Wow.
Park, Martian.
2nd place, best logo, Muncie Park. Shelter could get first.
The best team logo.
So best team logo, 1st place.
The school division. The Willits Road.
So Willix Road gets 1st place for best.
for the logo.
Yep, that
For
was
best
good.
logo.
Best logo right there. All right, well, congrats to Willits Road. They're getting their awards up there.
For the
Steven, can you go a little closer? Steven, closer. I'm trying to get
So
Steven
it
to
looks
bring
like
the camera
Muncie Park
closer
and
to them.
Shelter Rock are tied for 1st again. They're tied for first again. Monty Park and
Yeah,
Shelter
let's look at the leaderboard right now.
Up there in Central Time.
Yeah, what I'm seeing right now is tied. It's very hard to read. I just don't know if it's updated. Yep, Steven's getting you a good camera view of them getting their stuff. If I can.
So we have Monty Park, the Martians,
I'm trying
and
to
the
get
Shelter
it
Potato
adjusted
Chips
for
tied
you
for first
guys.
place.
All right, so there you
It's
go.
all
So you're
for the
looking.
matter of time.
Yeah, it's a little cut off, but there you go. They're up there. There will be pictures posted all over Twitter, Hop Hogs, not Hop Hogs, sorry, school social medias. So you'll see it everywhere. So right.
For the best team banner.
Banners.
Yeah. In third place. The Hot Coding Eagles.
Hop Code and Eagles, third place, best banner.
In second place. Revenge of the Coding Legends.
Revenge of the.
All right, second place, Mineola, best team banner.
Now for first.
For the best team banner, 2024 Coding Conquest. It's the Muncie Park version.
Muncie Park, all right. First place, best team banner. All right, congrats to Muncie Park for best banner. And now we're going to move on to best CDP. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. Hop Hog tied for third. Second place, Muncie Park Martians, and first place, Shelter Rock. Again, there's a lot of attacks still on the map. So much can happen in this time. A lot on Shelter Rock, a bunch on Muncie Park. So if those attacks go through, right, the whole game can change here. So we'll see. And still a lot of CDP attacks here. So a lot of this judging left to go. All right, round of applause for Muncie Park. I think Steven's clutching while holding the camera and it's shaking.
Yes.
CDP.
It came down to several revotes, and there was a three-way tie for first place. We did have the revotes, and we did pick the winner. So we're going to ask if you're called, stand up to be acknowledged, and the first place team come up to get your award. Coming in third place for the best capital defense project, Punic Conquest 2024, the Hop Code Eagles.
Hop Code and Eagles, third place, best capital defense project.
In second place for the best capital defense project. Again, this came down to a three-way tie. So we had to revote. It's the Revenge of the Coding Legends.
Revenge of the Coding Legends, second place, best CDP. Congrats to Mineola.
And for first place in the best capital defense project, Code Conquest 2024 Middle School Division. Shelter
Rock. All right. Not announcing that yet because unless it comes across the screen and says it itself, we do not know for sure. But as of now, it does look like it, but not officially.
Wait, is Muncie Park in the lead?
It looks like everything's about done, and it looks like it's gonna change over any second now.
Okay.
We'll have to wait and see though.
All right, let's see what happens now. Stuff could happen at any moment.
Waiting, and we're seeing. They just want to verify everything's done, check in with everyone. Dun, 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 dun. And I think after this, we'll really end it off. Oh, there we go. Muncie Park Martians!
Well, we will. Now we have our winner, Muncie Park.
All right. Congrats to them. I think Steven's up there with the camera. The fireworks are lagging. Let's see. Can I get a on the field interview after they get their trophy, possibly?
Pretty even the entire game. So great job to everyone.
Great job to everyone. Let's see if we can get this. Steven's getting some good video of it over there. All right. Look at them. They got the trophy. They got some Martians, some aliens they're holding up. All right, taking some pictures. Okay. Yeah, the maps are lagging so much with these fireworks. Let's read over some other stats. Total project submissions, 567. All the projects submitted. Successful attacks, 139. Successful defenses, 428. Capital attack count was 21. Capital attack success rate was 23%. Most successful attacks was Shelter Rock Potato Chips. Most successful defenses was Muncie Park Martians. All right, there are the stats for today's game. That is the end of the 2024 Code Conquest season. I think everyone's trying to get over by that trophy. I don't think we're going to be getting a final interview. Last time I did a final interview, I was like, how do you think your team did? Oh, wait, you won. So there's not much I can also ask, too. But but there you go. All right. I think that's about it. I think everyone else is over there cheering along with the team. But I think that's it. Thank you all for tuning in to today's TSARP KidOYO live stream. That's it for this year in the KidOYO Hackathon season. And we'll hopefully see you back here next year. Tune in to TSARP. We do it daily. And see you then. Bye, everyone.